Choconnichi bitches. It's been a while, so reminded I'm Choco Minato, flavor forgetful fanatic, and I've been away for a while. But I'm back to kick some butt while can. I should find out a last piece of the master. I am not gonna make any excuses. I'll just offer explanations. I haven't been my well, I was about to say schedule, but that's a lie. I never really had a schedule to start with. My streams have been very infrequent lately due to partially brainworms, partially me poring over all of the Evo Japan footage. Uh, Mostly that's it. Also, warmer weather also means that I have to do a lot of family favors because I'm like the only able-bodied person in my family that is within reach of any in my local area. So I have to do a lot of yard work for various members of my family, and I've just been sore and tired most of the week, and I'm gonna have to do it all again next week. Like basically every depending on how I can space these out, like every other week until the end of until maybe like the middle of August. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But that doesn't make it any less tedious, and that doesn't make me any less sore. You know the word. I know you don't care, and I don't even think any of you noticed this. But let me go back to my track screen real quick. My startup screen. I don't know if you noticed, but I redid my intro screen again. How long until I do it again? So that it has the date on it. This one's mainly just for me, so that when I look up my streams, my stream archives in my hard drive, I can just tell at a glance by the thumbnail what date it is. So that change is mainly for me, but it also sucks because now it means that I can just eyeball how many days pass in between every individual stream. So I get to see like a whole 5 days pass for like, oh yeah, it's time for my Friday inner brain encephalon expansion experiment stream or my Sunday shining force stream, which I will be doing. I am I am going back to my regular Friday E4 and my regular Sunday shining force. Although I will say that for shining force, I get the feeling that I'm like one or two streams away from completely clearing the game, and then after that, I'm gonna have to think of another. In my mind, I have to think of another game to replace it with. I do kind of like streaming on Sunday, but it's like okay, but it's also like okay, what do I replace that with? Do I replace it with another Shining Force game to keep the whole Shining Sunday theme going, or do I replace it, or do I just have that be my JRPG, my JRPG day? You know, because as much as I said that I don't like RPGs and JRPGs, there are a couple of them that I do like. Very few. But I could just use that slot to be like, yeah, this is gonna be like the long form game that I'm gonna play. Just chip away at that a day every month. The question is, but the real question is, okay, because I know Nightbringer talked about it. But like, I guess I can go back to my normal. I guess I go back to my normal fucking. Okay, I can go back to this. So the thing that I've been thinking about is like after I complete Shining Force 2, like what do I replace it with? Do I just dive headfirst into Shining Force 3? Or do I get the chance to actually like play and beat the Shining Force guiding games? Do I like play Shining Soul? Do I play right? Do I play or do I play uh fuck, what was it called? Camelot, GBA, Golden Sun, or do I play Golden Sun, which was developed by Camelot, who, if I remember correctly, were the original team behind Shining Force. So do I go for like Golden Sun? And I do have Golden Sun. I actually have physical copies for all three games. My problem with Golden Sun is that they're really text heavy, and a lot of the text means fuck all. It actually gives me the suspicion that the localization team of Golden Sun were paid per word, because there is a lot of words in that game that mean absolutely fucking nothing. And a small part of it that's even worse is that I do distinctly remember you unlock a character that has a mind read ability, which I not doubles, because that's being preposterous. That's being hyperbolic, but it feels like adds at least like 25% more text to the overall game script, because you have to account for like the thoughts of every single NPC in the game. And some of them have multiple. Some characters you have to mind read multiple times to go through their thought dialogue tree. And it's like, why is all this shit here? And it doesn't mean anything. It's just it's just flavor text. It doesn't matter at all. And it goes on for so long. I got lost. Granted, I was a bit younger and a bit dumber, but I got lost because I'm like, there's just so much text floating in my brain that I don't remember where to go. It sucks. But again, I'll save that. Like, I do at some point want to tackle Golden Sun and the sequel game, but not the DS game. The two GBA games I want to tackle those, because I do want to have closure on where that goes. I was gonna say something and then I completely forgot what it was. Oh well. Okay, so let me pull up something real quick. Because I meant to do this way earlier, like back during the end of Evo Japan, but I didn't. So instead, I'm doing it now. Now let's see, where is it? Here we go. Why is it not? Hold up. Where is it? Here it is. I should hold up a second. Well, actually, no. I'm going to pull it up first. Pop. Okay, put this here, and then this one. First things first, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to give it a color. So, like, because I keep of all the tabs, well, I guess you could call them tabs. I guess that I have on my OBS, the one that I always end up losing is the capture I have for my web browser specifically. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, so exa. You might be wondering what the. Let me zoom in on this so it's easier to read. Yep, it's here. So, exA-Arcadia. exA-Arcadia are the owner and proprietors of a small form factor PC that they like to call an arcade machine, with multiple USB slots that contain the game data. Right. I forget the person that had started this company. I think it was a former fighting game pro, just turned business mogul, if I go whatever. That saw the collapse of the arcades and decided, hey, I'm going to start my own arcade business and try and keep these things alive by by basically making a modern Neo Geo, and not the actual Neo Geo that SNK are bringing back for whatever godly reason, but like an actual like the concept of like Neo Geo, which is just a shell that holds multiple cartridges for games, except it's a small form factor PC. And this is how I know I can never be trusted with money, because despite having a pretty shit reputation as far as as far as exA-Arcadia having a pretty shit reputation, because even if they will just spend money to get licenses to make air quotes official updates for games or remasters of games that people like, the problem is that they are locked to being on this arcade. The games never actually get port. Axel City 2! Ah! Axel City 2. Oh, Chaos Code. Okay. So it's an arcade cabinet. You can buy these like as stand-up arcades, right? You can buy them as like the head-to-head Japanese arcades. You can also buy it in a small form factor PC format. Although I don't know if that one is commercially available. I just remember seeing people that I think I think it was Game God Wincoat had a stream where he talked about the exA-Arcadia. I know somebody did. I think it was him. I don't remember. Yeah, it's an arcade machine. Oh God, is that? Hold on, let me zoom in. That is Shaolin versus Wu-Tang 2. Fucking advertising your fighting game machine with a Jay Lee game. That's crazy, bro. I guess I'd specify. Jay Lee is a indie developer that really, really, really wants to make fighting games that are reminiscent of 60s and 70s kung fu movies. And if we're talking about aesthetics, he absolutely fucking nails it. His games completely nail the aesthetic of those old movies. But if we're talking about gameplay, that's I was about to say that's a difficult question. It's not. It's an easy question. All of his games suck in the gameplay department, but they kind of look bad, and they kind of animate bad because it's just blatantly stealing animations from other games. But it is a vibe. It's a real vibe that I do like. They are trash games, and I love them. I do love them a lot, and I am confident enough in my love of fighting games to admit that I do like this series of games that are really bad. Like Shaolin versus Wu-Tang, Fighter's Legacy. I think another one was Shaolin versus Wu-Tang versus the World. This one is specifically a Shaolin versus Wu-Tang 2 because it has like every character has like a unique weapon that they can use. It has a unique weapon button, so it also plays a little bit like Mortal Kombat 4. Anyway. Well, actually, because the weapons are special moves, I would say it plays more like the GBA versions of the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Because it didn't have a weapon system in the game, what you had is your weapons. Every character had a weapon, but the weapons were like special moves. It's actually really cool because you could combo the weapons into each other for combos. Like the GBA versions of Deadly Alliance are actually really cool. I don't know if they're good. I haven't played them enough to tell you if they're good, but they're really cool. And I value a game being cool more than a game. At this point in my life, I value a game being cool more than a game being good. At least in terms of fighting games. What was I talking about? Okay, right. So this is the exa. Where's the store? Games. Oh yeah, right. When I was browsing the exa, Wrath of Cobra, Jesus. So when I was browsing the exa Twitter page, because someone brought up, where is it? Well, where obvious is this one, where they managed to secure the rights to putting out Avatar Legends: the fighting game for Japanese arcades, and I did see some people playing that. But there was one, Kung Fu versus Karate Champ. Oh god, is that Jay Lee again? That looks like a Jay Lee game. realistic animation, music, blah, 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 blah. Japanese. Jay Lee is at it again. He's at it again. He put out a new game. Unless this is a rebrand of a different game that he made, which is also possible because sometimes these remasters end up having different names. Yeah, Omen of Sorrow is over there. Toho Perfect Sakura Fantasia. I don't remember this one. These two I don't remember. I'd have to actually look at images of these to know what these are. I know that Toho has had multiple fighters, but I can never remember what they're called. I know I remember Hiso Tensoku. I remember that one. Which one is this one? Oh, these are just regular shmups. Yeah, he also exA-Arcadia also gets licenses for shmups, and the shmups from what I remember, shmup fans hate exa because again, these updates to classic games are locked to the arcade that never get home ports. So if you want to play the game, you have to buy the machine, or you have to know somebody that has one that could rent it to you. And here, yep, there it is. exa 120% Burning Fest, excellent. The announcement that fucking shot me in the chest last year. I was like, yeah, they got the rights to to make a new exa, a new Asuka 120% game, and a new Vanguard Princess. That I guess exa managed to secure the rights from Animanga? What's it, Ego Manga? Who previously had the rights to Vanguard Princess and are making a fucking slop mobile port that may or may not be AI coded. It looks like it's shit, and it looks like I haven't played it. Do I still have it? I don't have it on my. Well, I can't. I'd have to put it on my actual normal Steam account and not my VTube Steam account. Actually, hold up. I have the game. Actually, I should be able to do this. Oh no, wait, I can. Ego Manga has something else. Actually, let me pull this up. I can actually. Okay. Here we go. Steam. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh yeah, that's AI as fuck. I didn't even notice this. Yeah, but they're putting out a fucking phone port of Vanguard Princess. And what? Oh shit, this looks bad. Oh god, this looks bad. Oh, that looks choppy as shit. Fighting game should not look that bad. Should not. Your sizzle trailer for a fighting game should not look this fucking choppy. Holy shit. Why does the camera look like that? Yeah, but this looks like rancid ass. I feel bad for you, Tsugeno. Tomoaki Tsugeno, I feel bad for you. Yeah, but they've been putting out this, I feel like since last year, they've really been trying to plug this fucking iOS port of Vanguard Princess that definitely is going to suck. I'm so happy that I have the regular version right here, even though you shouldn't play this one. Because Vanguard Princess is a freeware game, the original version of Vanguard Princess, which you can still get on Sugeno's website, is version 1.0.8. Or is it 1.9? I think it's 1.0. I think it's 1.08. You can still get on Sugeno's website for free because it's a freeware game. Oh, hold up. There it is. Yeah, so Vanguard Princess, one of the shining golden crystal gems of 2D Fighter Maker development has been brought down to this shit. It's sad. Chaos Code Nemesis Experiment. This should get a home port because Chaos Code, all the previous versions of Chaos Code also got home ports. Although they kind of get scattered out, like the original version of Chaos Code, or the original release of Chaos Code got a PS3 port, and then Chaos Code Chaos Code New Sign of Catastrophe. Chaos Code New Sign of Catastrophe, which was an update. That one got the PS4/PC and Steam home ports because I have it on all 3 systems, and because I like Chaos Code a lot. I think that game's fucking great. I hope Mickey Lynn or Michael Lynn, whichever one is still alive. That was a sad story. Whichever one of the Lynn brothers is still alive, I hope he's doing well. Because one of the Lynn brothers died. So the original. Okay, so FK Digital, aka Future Knowledge Digital, were the 2 people that spearheaded Chaos Code, and they have a long history of making 2D fighting mecha games. Super Cosplay Wars, Angels of Battle, right? They have a long history of making of making 2D fighting mecha games, and that is very obvious when you compare those games to Chaos Code. It is the exact same aesthetic. But one of the brothers died during COVID, probably of COVID. I don't know for sure, but died during COVID, and the game's development was put on halt for years, which is understandable. But eventually, Brother Lin got back to work and said, I'm going to finish the game. And he did. And it looks rad as hell. And I am waiting impatiently for a home port so I can buy it. Ominous Sorrow, horror theme fighting game. It's kind of cool. It's not good. Actually, I'd say in terms of gameplay, it's pretty mid, but it's cool. It's cool. It's no Darkstalkers, but it's cool. G2 Squad. I need to play G2 Squad. It's featuring Samurai Pizza Cats, but also called Samurai Pizza Cats, which is very specifically the English localization of the Japanese show that I don't remember the name of. Also, Elliot, does Samurai Pizza Cats have a game out now? Have a game out, like a 2D side-scrolling game coming out? Huh. Hunter x Hunter Impact for arcades. Also on exA-Arcadia. Baki Hanma Blood Arena, which is the Baki Punch-Out game. G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra, this game sucks ass. I had a friend play it when it came out. It is bafflingly terrible. Like, we have gone back to the era of shitty licensed beat 'em up slop games with this G.I. Joe Wrath of Cobra game, and I honestly kind of want to buy it just to showcase it on stream, but when it gets a deep discount. I'm thinking of something else. There was Breaker's Revenge Chicago. So this is an update. Also Chicago. There's a story there. It's meant to be Shikage. I forget the specific, but it's meant to be like a Japanese term, like Shikage or something, or like a death battle. But it was localized as Chicago, and the name just stuck because it's funny. Because the original game because Breaker's Revenge, the original game was going to be called Crystal Legacy, and then Chicago Crystal Legacy, and then it became Breaker's Revenge, and then Breaker's Revenge Chicago, which is referencing that. That was the narration for this game is actually Utsukin, who made Exo City 2, and I'm waiting impatiently for I want this game. Fuck. I want to play Axel City 2, and I just have to wait. Nice reference to the Super Street Fighter 2 art, with Akuma in the middle. It looks like this game has like 50 characters. I want to play this game, dude. Fuck. What other shit can I stip here? What else can I look at here and be upset about? Akon Heart 3 Extend. 6 Stars Extend. I think that's on PC. Demon Bride, X Gain. This one finally got a home port. Omnia, I have that. Inahocho, the remake of Inahocho Dynamite Bomb that I want to play. Fallen Angels, fucking Daraku Tenchi is supposedly getting released this year. The game that was never finished. Ray the Dragon's Double I don't know what the hell this is. I know Race of the Dragon's double. I don't know what that is. Bayani, find a game based on Filipino mythology. It's alright. I played it when it came out. It's alright. Dojo Masters EX. I need to play that. I never played that. Axel City 2, the original version. Final Storm is an updated version that adds more characters and stuff like that. But the original version here is Axel City 2, which I still want to play. Chaos Code Exact Xeno Attack. I think this is the in between. I believe this is the game that. I mean, obviously, this is a game that comes between New Sonic Catastrophe and what was the other subtitle? What's in the subtitle? Nemesis Experiment. Obviously, it's the game that comes between those two. But I think that this one is just a balance patch for New Catastrophe. I don't remember. Fight of Gods. I have that. It's alright. Super Battle Princess Madeline. I remember this. I have it on my Switch. It's alright. Blazing Chrome. Why am I here? Right. Prices. Actually, let me just put up the Axel City 2 here. Where's the price? There you go. Software kit. So, if I were to, because you have to remember that these are arcade games for arcade prices, right? So if I wanted to buy Axel City 2, The Final Storm, the game, just the game, it would be it would be $1,650. $1,650, and that's not even including the arcade machine itself. That is just the game. Because remember, these were meant to be sold for arcades, so they have arcade prices, right? God, how much is a upgrade? I'm assuming this is an upgrade from regular. Yeah, and if I want to upgrade the game, that's $510. How much is the bundle? Is the bundle like both games, or is it plus? Yeah, Axel City 2 and the upgrade bundle, $2,200. Not including the arcade machine, by the way. How much is the arcade machine? God, I want to play this game. Fuck. Shop. What in the hell is this? Oscar 120% Burning Fast Excella Complete Limited Edition for $4,324. What's in this? What the fuck is in this? 5 soundtracks. I mean, that's cool, but like, that's not worth. What is it? What's in this? Features, characters, new graphics, soundtracks, training mode, 0.3 input, 0.3 frames of input lag. That's pretty good. I will say that's pretty good. It doesn't say what's in it. What the hell makes this worth $4,300? Limited edition, what's in this? Blah blah blah. New graphics, 5 soundtracks. Hold up. Contents. Game cartridge. 1800mm banners, 14 of them. Sunwa joystick accessory set. Standard art set. Just a bunch of arcade marquees. That's it. That's not worth adding $2,000 to the fucking price tag. What the hell is this? Art's cool though. I will say that the art's really cool, but it ain't worth like $2,000 fucking dollars. Hey, Splats. X City 2, that game that has a humongous female wrestler. Yeah, that's the one. I don't think she's a wrestler. I think she's just like a big body. I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it. Final Storm. I think her name's like Sandra or some shit. Yeah, there she is. Right there. Oh, this. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you see her right here. The blondie right over here. Yeah, that's her. Oh shit, speaking of never done to even playable. Listen, you want to play an arcade game, you gotta pay arcade prices. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think didn't Project Xeno have a new character introduced put out a new character? Or put out its final character? Uh Oh no, he put out a final trailer for Xeno. I hope this is not an exa game. If I can't play Axel City 2, I at least want to play Xeno. Or Xeno. Man's really decided to just make his own art fighting game. And you know what? Props. Big props. I forgot. There was something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Currently in furious and intense production, PC fighting game Xeno Dynamic Belt, gnarly, simple-minded brute force game that rampages across the screen as far as the eye can see. Cool. That doesn't explain anything. Also, fucking hell, this versus screen is like the coolest shit ever. It's so good. Huh? What? Ranmei. Uh, it's Kyle Tsubaki, Sarah Arima. Oh, Ranmei. I think she does kung fu or some shit. Oh yeah, Ranmei. Okay. Actually, who would I play in this? Actually, I never. Oh yeah, I remember Gao. Gao. I forget Gao's origin. I know that he was in Axel City, but I believe that Gao is actually a guest character of one of Atsuki's friends, and he just keeps putting him in games because, well, they're friends. If I remember correctly, I don't remember correctly though. I wonder if Atsuki would get mad at me if I ask him about it. When I asked him on my previous account, he tended to get pretty mad at all the questions I was asking him, and assumed ill intent, which understandable. But I, as best as I could, I tried to explain. No, I'm just passionate about this shit. I just really think your games are cool, and they got me into Fighter Maker, and I want to know more about them. Cheek, Arashi, Kyle. If I remember correctly, Kyle is just Kim Kaplan, so that'd be a good starter character actually. Sarah, I like Sarah's design, but her moveset. Sarah looks cool, but I remember her moveset from what I saw from her trailer video just looks kind of just like, yeah, she has a Rekka and that's neat, but like that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, Cat Heart. Oh yeah, Cat Heart. Here on the right here, she is just straight up a Axel City character. She is the grappler of the game, and she's fucked up in that game too. She has because even despite being a grappler, she has like a lariat that loops into itself, if I remember correctly. Although to be fair, Axel City has a lot of moves like Axel City 1 at least has a lot of moves like that of like characters that just have infinites. When you understand Axel City, the game becomes a hidden mini game of like how fast can you find the infinite. It's quite funny actually. I think the fastest one I found was I forget his name. Starts with a G, I think. Kind of like a soldier looking guy. I forget. He has a Jotaro. He has a Jotaro color, but he has a thing where like, yeah, oh yeah, you can just do like sweep sweep dash DP, and that's just loop that, and that's just an infinite. It's fun. There's a lot of fun infinites in Axel City. Oh, cool! I actually got a. Oh, I got a ring. Hey, Malone. Hey, Dominique. Oh, that's weird. I didn't get the thing. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hey, Malone. I need to test something real quick. Not this, not this, not this. This one. I'll do this, and then, okay, there we go. Okay. Nicola, what the fuck are you doing here? Shouldn't you be streaming? Shouldn't you be streaming your dark alter ego right now? Wait, what time is it? Cause I had your stream. I had your stream on a sidebar. What? Oh yeah, you're live right. Wait, are you live right now? No, you're not live. Oh, you 26 minutes ago. Oh. Then why didn't I hear it? That's weird. Also, okay, never mind. I'm talking about fighting games because that's what I do. And I'm lamenting, well, actually, I'm hoping, beyond hope, that this game here, developed by Atsukin, called Xeno, Dynamic Balto, which takes very heavy influence from Art of Fighting. I'm hoping that this game is going to get a PC port, because his previous game, Axel City 2, is still locked to the exA-Arcade machines, which, if I wanted to buy it, would cost me $2,000. Actually, let me check. Let me check right now. Software kit. $1,600. $1,650, and that's not including the arcade machine. Because remember, these are arcade games. Sales. Oh. YouTube has been weird. It was like a 20-minute stream, and then I rated into Kara. Hey, Clanka, Choconnichi, bitch. It was 20 minutes stream. Okay, that's weird. Malone, I was going to rate Knee on YouTube and you on Twitch, then Knee rated me. Oh. Okay. I'll have to, if it's just a short 20-minute stream, I should watch that when I'm done with this. It would also, I could also refine the dark, I don't know if, does Evil Nicola have a name? Dark Nicola Dark or something? Does Dark Nicola have have an official name now? Jinning Dark Nicola was actually pretty fun. I want to refine my prompts for her. I mean, I guess I could. Hold up, cabinet. Hold up. Order inquiry. Flat soda. Just Evil Nicola. Does Evil Nicola make grunge music? Where does this? How far are you willing to take this bit? Because metal's too mainstream at this point. And I feel like around now is like a good time for like people to start reminiscing about bringing back grunge music. Shop. Nicola's not flat. Nicola has small tits, but she's not flat. Oh, here we go. exA-Arcadium system kit. $2,700. Exa system upgrade. What's in the upgrade? Oh, I guess this is for like having multiple games. What's this? 4 or 5 games? Yeah, 4 games. So yeah, if I want to have an exA-Arcadia system and a slot here to have 4 games at once, like the fucking Neo Geo MVS system, that would cost me $3,000. For the arcade itself. Rather, for the small form factor arcade. This isn't even including like the actual stand-up cab. This is just like the software that runs the shit, by the way. And the games are like ranging from like $1,000. Oh, this one's a scant $550. 903, 1336. 1650, 1650, 1674, 1674, 1336, 2044, Sam Show Perfect, Sam Show 5 Perfect, a fucking an official ROM hack, by the way, that I can get on Switch right now for like $15. But if you want to have it on arcade machine, bracket, arcade machine, close bracket, $2,000. And this is how I know that I cannot be trusted with money, because if I had the money to pay for this, I would buy it. I would buy it and I would stream it, no questions asked. God, I really want to play the Inahocho Dynamite Bomb remake. I have the original. I want to, because the original version of Inahocho Dynamite Bomb got delisted, and I still have it, and I want to play it, and I want to compare the two. Yup, Breakers Revenge Chicago, I want to play that. I want to play Vanguard Princess R just to see what it feels like. I mean, I'm sure it's going to feel like ass. But I still want to play it. Like, you know how Darkness is breast in Konosuba change sides depending on who's animating? That sort of thing. You should... if you're gonna go for that off-model look, which you should do, or rather, I'm not going to tell you what should you. What I would think would be funny is if Evil Nicola is always prompted with, like, flat colors and a sketchy, like, line art. Like, excessive line art. And, like, kind of purposefully made with shitty prompts. I kind of hope that AI prompting, that shitty AI prompts become their own form of art. Because I still think that, like, really, really fucked up AI prompts would make for excellent horror. Sounds like me back in the day lamenting not being able to afford an Ichio. Yeah, it really is that. It really is that. Except, well, the Neo Geo came back, so... What? Okay, I need to know what the fuck is going on with the Crown Prince that owns the holding company that owns the subsidiaries of SNK. Because, like, okay, you're bringing back Neo Geo. Okay, sure, fine. Crash the secondhand Neo Geo market. I'll unironically do it because it's shit. The secondhand Neo Geo market is goddamn fucking insane. Kill it. But, like, only 10 games? You couldn't at least, like, reprint, like, 50 carts? Because they're not expensive. They're pretty cheap to make. And I'm like, and it's like, well, are some of them not being developed because of licenses? Because it's like, who the fuck cares? You have more money than God. You can do it. Don't worry, Harada's gonna fix everything at SNK. I guess it's time to talk about that then. Oh, I don't have it. Huxley, hold up. Hold up a second. Alright, so let's talk about this. Okay, Harada has picked up by... Okay, not picked up by SK. He basically made his own studio. That is not a subsidiary of SNK, but it is going to be working closely with SNK, and it's called Versus Studio. SNK Corporation, right? I'm guessing this is going to be like an 80k situation, I guess. I don't know. But I have a sneaking suspicion that Harada here is being... I was going to say headhunted, but he already left Namco. So I'm going to assume that Harada here is going to be the guy that is going to be, at the very least, managing or maybe even directing the new Art of Fighting game. Because we know that it is a thing that is supposed to be in development. Or at very least, we know that someone made a press conference saying that this Art of Fighting game is existing at some point, some ethereal form. So maybe Harada is here to direct that, or I don't know. I mean, okay, if we want my pie in the sky, like fucking, I'm hitting the pipe. I don't care about the laws or physics of the universe. I want Harada to make Maximum Impact 3. That's what I want. That's never going to happen, but that's what I want. I want him to make Maximum Impact 3. Regulation A2. Art of Fighting 4, don't ask me Sakuragi for shit. It could happen. It genuinely could happen. But we'll see. We'll see where this goes. But like I said, I don't trust anything until it's in my hands. The worst thing would be for Harada to like be wedged into the development of City of the Wolves to try and, I don't know, staunch the bleeding of that game, because it's too late for that. Just put him on a new project, see if it can, with enough Saudi money maybe. So the thing about it is that the Saudi has been like fucking tightening their purse strings on like their expenses on like the sports washing thing. And of course, I can see the writing on the wall. Video games are next. But the one thing I will say is that whatever guy owns the corporation that owns SNK, at the very least, the guy whose name I don't remember seems to actually just really think SNK is fucking cool and wants to put out more SNK games. Because Harada is a massive get. That is a massive boon to whatever the fuck he's gonna be doing at SNK. So at the very least he cares, or at the very least he has the idea of that if I just pour money into this, it'll work out eventually. And maybe that might not happen, but we might get a sick game out of it. And you know what? If Art of Fighting 4 turns out to be the competition that Tekken needs to really bolster the 3D fighting game space, sure. Because I don't think Virtua Fighter 6 is going to do anything at this point. It is inexcusable that nothing about the game has been talked about for like over a year. Longer than that even. The last thing that we knew about Virtua Fighter 6 is a silhouette of a guy shadowboxing. And a guy that I think is going to be Jackie Bryant because he was wearing red. And if he is Jackie Bryant, I hope to God it's not, because I saw that shitty fucking man bun top knot and it looks like garbage, and I hope I can at least change the hair and give him back his like Billy Idol fucking spiky hair. I thought they were killing Oak City. That's why they were rushing out a character a month. No, because Season Pass 1 also did that. What I think is going to happen is that City of the Wolves is just going to have like a character a month for like the first 6 months every year. Unless they decide to be like, okay, alright, time for the season pass of the next 6 months. And it's going to be that until like next year. As a last Hail Mary to get like the Fatal Fury favorites like, you know, Yamazaki and shit in the game. Rick Stroud, please! Rick Stroud, please! I know that the last time I talked about this, I said Jess Young because I want more actual new characters, but fuck it. If they're gonna do the Fatal Fury fan favorite fappening, just give me Rick Stroud. Give me Rick Stroud, give me Lee Shang-Fei. Put in Sendo, put in Tsugumi Sendo, just to have your niche Wild Ambition character, right? I don't care who else is in there. I would already have everybody I want after that. Harada and Versus Studio present Salvatore Ganachi's excellent adventure. You know what? Sure, fuck it. Chang Sinzan for CD gave me my fat snot bubble. Give me my fat snot boy. Chang Sinzan? Yeah, sure. Sure. Chang Sinzan's cool. And he has banger themes. Watch the last character be fucking... Watch him somehow put in Kim Kapwan in the game. Cause fuck it. It's not enough that Kim's sons have to be there. Put in Kim himself. Because he's just that guy. Harada... Oh, you said that. Oh, you said that already. Okay. Yeah, so Harada... Okay, get rid of that. Okay, so. Oh, speaking of, oh yeah, Splats. You want to talk about throwing characters out the window? You think one character a month is crazy? Let me introduce you to. Let me introduce you to Project Bravery, that is having a season pass where they put out a character every week. Not Project Bravery. It's Pocket Bravery. Pocket Bravery. Yeah, just today, new character, Filippo Baggio, who is the shop guy, he's in the game now. Yeah, new character. You don't have. Oh wait, you don't have sound. Hold up. You don't have sound. Hold up. You don't have sound. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So while this is playing, I guess I should briefly explain. Pocket Bravery is a Brazilian fighting game, and you can tell. You can really tell. It is a Brazilian fighting game that is made by the people that left the Trilogy Fatai team because the management of that game basically collapsed it from the inside. So they left and they made their own fighting game that is filled with a bunch of cool shit that they like. The Pocket Bravery mainly, check it out. It's fun. It's also the game's combo slop. The game's combo slop. Your goal into the game is to land a jump in and do your radical sick as hell like 50% combo. That's the game. And it's fun. Make no mistake, it's fun. But if that's not what you're into, then I would not recommend playing it. This game is for the combo freaks. There are no footsies in this game. Actually, no, there is footsies if you play Daigo and do his 2A, because it's like a sword slash that goes like 1/3 of the fucking screen. That's your footsies character. Okay, I have not been paying attention to this at all. I saw the command grab restand, so that's how you know the character's fucked up. Command grab restand, that's fucked up. But does it do anything though? It's got a pole. Curses and grappler. Are you gonna play Arshavan? Arshavan. I forgot to say it. Arshavan. Arshavan's cool. So here's the thing, chat. I need to come up with a name, you guys. Actually, hold on. Let me workshop a name here. Chips, I guess. Cause like chocolate chips. I guess chips. So here's the thing, Chip. Chip. So here's the thing, Chips. So here's the really fucked thing about this season pass, right? First of all, number one, these characters being released like every week. So week 1, Son. Week 2, Arashi. Week 3, Filippo. And week 4, Moha, right? So they just put out a whole new season of characters in a month. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that, so if you know anything, okay, I played the story mode of the game on my own, right? Off stream, right? For fun. And I think it's pretty good. I think it's really good, actually. But thing is, there are characters in that game that are like, oh, you know, this is clearly going to be a future DLC character, right? And it's like there are like 4 characters that are in the story mode that are not playable, that would make sense for the next roster of DLC characters. And I was half right, because the 2 of them are Filippo and Son. Son is a named character that hangs out with other main characters and is talked up to be just as good. So that's number 1. And number 2 is Filippo, because you can see this design. The prayer beads, the ripped shirt, the hand tape. Like, this guy's clearly this is a fighting game character design. So I knew for a fact that this guy's going to be playable eventually. So these 2, I already called it. Here's where things get funny. So Arashi here is a guest character from another game that PQ is making, or PQ made, right? So Arashi and Moha, which I'm assuming is Dark Mode Arashi here, these two are guest characters, which means the next batch of DLC characters are going to have two big players, at least in terms of being built up in the story mode, which is oh god, I forget. I wonder if this actually shows up in the wait, does Spark Bravery even have its own website? Does Spark Bravery have a website? Or rather, PQ. Oh, there's PQ. Sure, that works. JPZ, Choconnichi, bitch. Gallery? Will that work? Also, one thing I really love about Pocket Bravery, hold up. One thing I absolutely love about this game is that the chibi art style. Is there any? Hold up. Roster? Let me start with story. Features. You know what? This will work. The thing I love about Pocket Bravery is that the chibi art style for the in-game sprites, that's actually the art style of the entire game. It doesn't do that thing where like, oh, when you see the full renders of the characters, they look normal. They look like they're proportioned like normal characters or proportioned like Street Fighter or KOF characters. Like, no, they all have this. It is a uniform throughout the entire game. I love that. Every character looks like a high definition Neo Geo Pocket character. It's fucking great. Oh yeah, there's Sho Cammy from Breaker's Revenge is also a guest character in the game. Because P-Cube has the Breaker's Revenge. Serious Neo Geo Pocket Color vibes? Yeah, it's Neo Geo Pocket Color game. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is just the art style of the game. I love it. Every character has GB proportions. That's just the. I love that. I love that the entire game is GB. Was there a chibi fighter back in the day? Malone, there were many chibi fighters back in the day. Gym Fighter. Gym Fighter is one of them, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so. What was I talking about? Right. Story. Wait, hold on. I have a press kit. I do have a press kit. Hold up a second. Before I do that. Where is this Arashi guy? I like the shadow effect in his phone. Yeah, me too. That's why I made it. I actually have do I still have it actually? I don't think I have it. Do I still have it? Hold up. I do have it still. I was originally going to have the VTuber model be down here on the actual phone, but I thought, well, I think it'd be funnier if I actually had the chat on the phone instead. But depending on, I might swap it out actually. I might one day swap out and have the chat be on the screen instead of the VTube, instead of the model, and I'll put the model on the phone. Cause I think that'd be funny. But I don't know. It's just an idea that I had. Okay. Because I feel like this screen makes the chat harder to read than it should be. Actually, hold up a second. Can I do this from here? I should be able to do this from here. Interact. Yeah, there you go. Make the text a little bit larger, because if I make it too large, it's gonna look bad. But I'll worry about that later. Okay, let me. What was it doing? Banner Breaker Battlegrounds Ultimate. I wish that I bought the Steam version of. So Banner Breaker Battlegrounds has like 3 games. I wish I bought the second game. I have games 1 and 3, but not 2. And I wish I bought 2 when that was available. It got delisted when version 3 came out. Just for the sake of completion, I guess? I don't know. What was I talking about? Right, press kit! Let me check my, Let me check my see if I can find my press kit for Pocket Bravery, because I don't want to actually boot up the game, because I don't know if the DLC transfers accounts on Steam. It should, but I don't know if it does. And I don't want to potentially dox myself to see if it would work. Where did I have it? I had it here, right? No, no, that's not it. Here? No, not here. Not there. Where the fuck did I have the press kit? Oh wait, hold up. Stream folder. Did I have it here? Am I? That's a different press kit. That's a different press kit. I need to reorganize this. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think it's actually, if I browse the local files of my Steam, Pocket Bravery. Music is also gas in that game. Hold up a second. Browse local files. Bravery backup folder, but don't ship it with your game. Data. That's not it. Wait, data. Streaming assets. That's not it. That's not it. I mean, no, it's not here. No, it's not here. Okay, never mind. I'll find it. I'll find it later. One of the benefits of not getting my Steam account until I became a streamer, everything is in Amanda's name. I mean, I could do that because I have a separate account, a separate new account that I made for my stream for my VTuber, but I didn't want to rebuy all of my games. It really comes down to that. I can't think of any games that and I can't think of any games that I would want to buy for myself that I wouldn't want to play on stream, or rather, no, because I'm pretty sure that like once I, or rather if I delete my VTube Steam account, it also deletes all the games that I bought with it. So I was like, I'd rather just put the family share on both accounts so that I can just have my entire library available. I'm really upset that I can't that I didn't clean this shit up and that I can't find my press kit. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it actually, no, because it actually I don't remember if the main menu will dox me. So instead, I'm just going to boot up. You know, I'm just gonna boot up the game on my Steam. Cause it won't, because if it does, because it has a local save for every profile. So if I sign in, or rather if I play it right now. Actually, wait a minute. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? No, because it's not gonna work either. Because the characters only show up in story mode. I don't remember when they show up. Okay, fuck. Okay, this is getting way out of hand. Okay, let me get back to getting back to anyway, whatever. So from what I know about Pocket Bravery, right, there are two more characters hard locked that are going to be future DLC characters because they are directly related to other like the basically the secondary main character of the game, and they have been talked about as like the top badasses of this universe, like extremely obvious picks. So that's two. So who's going to be the other two? Because I don't think anybody could get away with having a season of characters that's just two characters. I don't think anybody could get away with that. So, I don't know. Maybe Kao Shibuya will find her way in this game too. Okay, what was I? What was it? Hold up. There was something else I wanted to bring up. Let me go back to exa. It was something. I don't remember what it was. Uh, uh, here, let me go back to this. Back to my Twitter page. Okay, there was something here on the exa Twitter that I don't remember. Replay. I can't play because I don't have a fucking enough. Yeah, there's a kind of heart. Like how Asuka and Happy Casper are so prominent in Strive's story, lol, but they were DLC far down the line. Yeah. I mean, so was Raven in Strive. Not Strive. Fox! In Exard. Raven and Jacko were the same way in Exard. Actually, wait. Was? Yeah, I think Jacko, yeah. Or how about in Exard, there was never... Exard, despite having 2P color in her data, like she has a color data for a second color, but she's not actually playable, and she doesn't actually get a proper boss fight. Aerials, like the boss character of Exard story mode, doesn't even have a. But it's weird. Something else. Avatar. Yep, never became playable, never became fightable. But has a canonical 2P color though. That's cool. I don't think I'm gonna find. Ooh. Oh. Diesel. Oh, right. Now I remember. Yeah, they picked up the rights to put out Diesel Legacy. They put up, yeah, exA-Arcadia picked up the rights for Diesel Legacy arcade, for Diesel Legacy arcade ports, and also shit, what was it? Them's Fighting Hurts. They also picked up Them's Fighting Hurts and Rising Eclipse. 2026 Diablo Squadron. exA-Arcadia acquired the rights for fucking Rising Eclipse. Like, what the hell is this timeline, bro? And there's still that empty slot there at the bottom, so I'm like, are they gonna have that the frog guy in there too? Like, Damon Bride, Double Dragon, the Neo Geo version based on the movie. Like, what are they gonna do with that? Damon Bride, right here. Them's Fighting Hurts. Did they officially were? Yep, new release of Them's Fighting Hurts. The game that, like, did they pay Main 6? Are Main, like, first of all, are Main 6 working on it? That's question one. And number two is, like, if not, then did they pay Main 6? Did they acquire the rights from the company instead? Because I remember there was some sort of thing going on where the not the developers, the publishers of Them's Fighting Herds basically just were basically sold to another company, and the company just hollowed them out. Yeah, I checked the exA-Arcadia website for the Fallen Angels remake, and it says coming to 2026. So this year, supposedly, the Fallen Angels fighting game is just going to be out there, and it's not, and it's probably just going to be an arcade port with like Carlos playable, and that's probably going to be it. Like, there's no way that they actually managed to like complete the roster of that game. Ain't no way. Was that it? I feel like that was it. Essential Special, Chaos Code, Kind of Heart, Axel City 2. But anyway, Nin Impact. Anyway, the fact that I have not seen Zeno by Atsukin being... The fact that I haven't seen an exA-Arcadia announce that they picked up the rights to Zeno makes me think that Zeno is going to be a PC game. Or rather, it's going to be a regular ass... It's probably going to be a deal. It's probably going to be a DL side game. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Please, I will pay any price. Speaking of 2D Fighter Maker games. Actually, no, it's not 2D Fighter Maker anymore. Uh, is that it? Wait, hold up. Studio. What the fuck was Studio S? I'm trying to remember what Studio S is. Do I have it? Do I have it here? Oh, here we go. If I remember correctly, I think that the oh, what was all this? Oh, okay. I can't read that. If I remember correctly, uh, yeah, this the Dragon Ball Fighters Z parody game that Studio Shin is making. Studio S Shin. Apparently, it's gonna have a starting roster of 6 characters. But he tends to make characters really fucking fast, and it's not like you need like a lot of robust animations for a Dragon Ball Z character of all things. So I'll see how this ends up. I think alright, so I'm going to see where when this becomes available for purchase, I'm gonna try this out. Obviously, I'm going to get rid of the Horny patch because I want my channel to still be around. What do you mean that's Goku? What are you talking about? Clearly, it's Goku. What do you mean what are you talking about? Was it gonna be NSFW or SFW? I mean, it's Studio S, so I'm assuming it's gonna be NSFW, but it will have a sensor. It will have a patch. It will come with a patch that allows you to toggle the NSFW mode on or off. Like he's been doing that a lot with his recent games. I feel like I want to say he started doing that with Street Fighter, like one of the later revisions of Street Fighter 5. He started doing that, where instead of, because Steam allows just straight up porn now, so it's like, yeah, fuck it, I don't have to make a separate version anymore. I could just have it come bundled in the game that you buy. Game looks neat. It's got Trunks in it, so that's my main, obviously, because Trunks is fucking cool. Maybe I'll have a better luck playing this Trunks instead of the one in Dragon Ball Fighters. I never got used to how Trunks controlled in Dragon Ball Fighters. Hopefully, I do hope eventually, probably not, but I do hope that Studio S will add a Yamcha character, because I love how Yamcha and Tien, but I really love how Yamcha plays in Fighter Z. It's a shame that he sucks. But this is looking good. Like probably tone down the screen shake. That's all I can really say. Is like, yo, tone down the screen shake. Fuck. But that's like the only really big problem I have with it. So yeah, there's that. Was there anything else when it comes to like indie? I mean, okay. Right, the fighting game jam. So, hold up a second. So the fighting game jam. I've been playing. I've just been playing. I'm gonna be real. I've been playing these off stream. I'm not gonna lie, because it looks a lot more smooth than last games. Oh, that's because the Dragon Ball Z game is not being made on Fighter Maker. It's being made on a different engine. I think it's let me go back to Studio Shin. Studio. This one. Is it this one? No, not this one. Okay. Well, Going back to this. No. I'm trying to remember because I know in one of these posts he says like what he's making it on. I think it's Action Game Maker MV. What he's making it on. No, that's the was it this one? Alright, it's called Boragondoll. Bragonball. Akatsuku MV. Yeah, I think that's actually I think Akatsuku MV is Action Game Maker MV. Yeah, so he's not making these in like in the usual 2D fighter maker game engine, which is why as you can tell, it has widescreen. Or rather, it's 640 by 480. Yeah, it has widescreen support and not, 640 by 480, right? All right, so Fighting Game. As I said, I've been playing these off stream. Most of them are kind of ass because, of course, it is. Fighting games are notoriously hard to get right, especially if you're making one in like a span of a month. But I came to the realization of like, man, I really picked the wrong fucking genre to just make content out of this because like the games don't even have an arcade mode, so it's like at best I could probably rope one of you along into playing these games with me on stream for like Parsec or some shit. But if I can't do that, it's like, well, how do I show these games off? Because it'll just be like me going to Versus Motivate or going to training, maybe like, yeah, this game does this thing. Like I would have to show these stuff in a vacuum. It's like, that's kind of sucks though, and it doesn't get to the root of why I like fighting games. And it's like, that sucks. It's a really bad way to show these games off. So, despite me making a big stink about, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing for stream content, it's like, well, the way that I would be doing this is like, oh, the way I would do it, this kind of actually sucks for stream content. So it's like, fuck, I can't really do that. Fuck, damn it. Yeah, but no, I've been going through these off stream. Milan, you'd be down. I still have to prep you for the Windjammers tournament. I need to see if I can rope anyone else around it, because I really do not just want it to be me, you, and Splats. That would suck. I mean, I don't think I could get the whole Discord into it, but I got me, you, Splats. I think one of you played it with Kaimito. So that's 4. You can run a bracket with 4 people. I want to get more people in it though, but it's like I don't want to commit the cardinal sin of adding everyone in general to plug the tournament, but like I might have to resort to the unsavory tactics in order to bring attention to it. But also it's like, how do I sell these people on Windjammers other than being like, hey, ping everyone, I'm playing Windjammers, I'm hosting a tournament for this thing tomorrow, next month, here is the game, please play it, onegaishimasu. Like, what do I do, man? I mean, maybe if I can get Broline to play. Okay, well, I'm thinking. So Kaimito played it, right? So Kaimito is versus Broline, and if I could get Kaimito, to shill the game to Broline, that would inevitably get Ricotta to play it. And if Ricotta, where does that go? I don't consider Ricotta to be the kind to be like, I don't know. Maybe Ricotta could shield to somebody else, but I don't really see her as that type of person. I don't know. I'm thinking too much about this bullshit. There are a bunch of miscellaneous indie fighting games that I have on these side tabs, but I don't know which ones it are because I don't remember the names of them. So it's like, oh yeah, here are a bunch of games that I don't want to jump scare the stream with because I don't remember what's are in these, and there's like over 150 Twitter tabs here, and it's like, fuck, I don't remember which one these were, and I didn't organize them at all. Oh, Malone, you're here. Did you were you here when I talked about Battle Queen? Probably not. Let me pull it up. Actually, I don't even need to pull it up. I could. Do I have a wait? Do I have an archive tab of Battle Queen? I don't. Awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna do that because I don't know. I'm gonna click a random tab, and I don't know what this is. Oh, that's. Oh, it's really good that this was not on stream. Okay. Okay. First of all, if I just put Battle Queen, does that give me the game? Shockingly, yes, actually. Wrong. I was asking you if you were here when I talked about Battle Queen. Oh, loud! So this is Battle Queen. No, the left is being cut off because of how I have my... I guess I can do this, right? And you know what, fuck it. It's only gonna cut off, like, the left of the HUD, it doesn't matter. So Battle Queen is on... It's not out yet, but it has a Steam page. This is an indie fighting game made by, from what I can tell, one horny Korean man. And, you know, props to him. Yeah, this has a Steam page now. It's not out yet, but it's got the 4 characters that are not in the build that I have, so. And it's a really fun game. I also, the main character also has a very easy infinite, but you know, we don't talk about that. Maybe it's patched out, maybe, and we don't know. No, it's neither of those. I don't remember. I don't remember I don't remember how to pronounce the developer's name, but let me pull it up here. Store page. Battle Queen. If I remember correctly, it's also just called Battle Queen on Steam as well. Like it's not using the Korean name so that you can actually fucking find it. Yep, there it is. Battle Queen. Yep, here it is. Yep. Yep, this is it's here. It's here. Bidogi Bus. I know that this guy made a couple of games before this, but I think they were like iOS shmups. Yeah. But yeah, here it is. It's Battle Queen. I have no idea when it's coming out though. Release date is not known. But considering how fast this guy works, I think it'll be out before the end of the year. Don't know if it's gonna have online PvP right there. So okay, it's gonna have online PvP. Probably not rollback though, but that's fine. What if I could find any of the other rounds? Well, it didn't spell. What the hell is Flash? Flash Party. What the hell is this? The name is making me think, oh, like Flash games. But I'll admit that my knowledge of Flash games is not that vast. I stuck to playing shitty fighting game Flash games. So I don't know. It's free though. Yeah, sure. I'll go through that off stream, see what that's like. Even if it's a fucking Smash game. Speaking of Smash, didn't Elf get fix up his computer? I'll have to talk to him about playing Slippy. Just because I've been holding off. I've been holding off for way too long. Oh yeah, KS Readable. I forgot about that. Contest of Champions. The fuck is this? Oh, it's some. Oh, never mind. I don't care. I saw the preview. Immediately lost all interest. A few kick matches. I forgot to buy that. I need to buy that when it goes on sale again. 2 strikes. I think 2 strikes. Is this the one with Baki in it? Yeah, yeah, this game has Baki Hanma in it for some reason. Are you gonna show that off? Is it a trailer? No? What about this one? No? There should be a trailer for this, right? No? Oh, it's DLC, right? Of course, I gotta. Right, yeah. Baki getting allowed to play. Yeah, fuck it, play the video.
Across the sundered lands, prepare to fight in my name. But why wait for them to die when I can summon them at will? Arise, mortal, the mightiest among the living, Hanmabaki!
Right. Weird get, but you know what? I fucks with it. Okay, basic premise is like it's a game. It's another one of those. Hey, it's a fighting game where you die in one hit. Remember Bushido Blade? Despite playing nothing like Bushido Blade, cough cough. This is more like a bit more stylish, bit more in-depth version of a similar game called Slice, Dice, and Rice. It's basically this game, but better. Same basic premise. Or rather, I should say it's Bushido Blade, because Bushido Blade is more like 3D game. 2D games more like Samurai Showdown. It's Samurai Showdown, but you die in one hit. It's cool. It's a nice. You know what? It is. You know what? It's definitely worth 70. You know what? Slice, Dice, and Rice is definitely worth 79 cents. That's a that's a good price for it. I shouldn't have said it like that. That makes it sound condescending. I didn't want to sound condescending. It's like the gimmick fades pretty quickly. Claudio Mori. Never mind. Actually, I never did get Hellish Court. How much is Hellish Court right now? Because I have no interest in Hellish Court until I saw the Evo. There was a side tournament for Hellish Court at Evo Japan at the BYOC area, and seeing the game actually being played still does not hold a candle to Bushido Blade. Still doesn't, but it looks all right. It looked pretty good. It looked better than I gave it initial credit for. And hey, you know what? The more of these I get made, I guess I could. The more of these I get made, eventually there will have to be one that's actually good. Eventually, right? It has to be. If people keep sinking time and money into this very niche subgenre of fighting game, eventually you'll get one that feels good to play, actually. There was one recently, actually. I wonder if I could find it. There was one that was actually pretty recent. Like, oh yeah, 3D sword dueling game. You die in one hit. Wow. Remember Bushido Blade? That was recently, and it's like, oh man, this looks like fucking shit. But it might be good. It's on my normal account. I have it on my normal account in my library, but like I don't know if I have it on this one. Cause I know that some games don't. I think for demos it doesn't show up for demos. It only shows up for like paid games. How do I find this? Okay, let me get a recent. Let me check tags. It might maybe show some tags. Actually, let me just search. Let me just search demos. Let's start there. Let me search for demos. 212 demos. No, I'm pretty sure it had an English name, so none of these. Tax Eagles Room. Oh yeah, that was fun. Yasuke, is this it? No. No. We could be heroes. No. Wonder stuff. What's this? I don't remember this. Which one was this again? No, but show me game. I want gameplay footage in my game.
Abilities.
Oh, it's a JRPG.
Surprising new effects.
Oh, no, hold on there. All right, yeah, okay. I remember what that is now. Okay, do I have it here? No. Oh yeah, Violet Wisteria. I forgot about that. Did you ever want to play Valis, but a little bit too complex? That's Violet Wisteria. Mega Princess, Underling Uprising, Undead West, Umbral Core. This game is that Umbral Core is never coming out. This is another like dark, spooky fighting game. Right? This one's never coming out. Which is a shame too, because it looks cool as hell. But like, yeah, no, this is never coming out.
Excellent.
I mean, obviously it looks unfinished, but like, hell yeah, I'm down for more dark fantasy fucking fighting games. Never anything else, of course. Yeah, it's never coming out. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. I don't think. What the hell is this? That's not it. What is this? TK Punk. Boruto. Terror. Oh yeah, the Tekken 8 demo. Oh yeah. This demo is the reason why I didn't buy the game, because my PC runs this game like ass, dude. It's embarrassing. So Square Sunset Devils. Streets of Rage, Stellar Blade, Steel Fight, Starfire. Stall. You know what? I'm not gonna click that one. Spark Hunt, Soul Saber, Skinny and Franco. This content Shaco Joker Shield Strike? Is that it? That's not it. Shauna, Princess of Tona. I don't remember this one at all. What the hell is this? I don't remember this one at all. I probably should not click store page on that. Shadow Prisoner. Oh, I bought the game. I bought the game, right? Yeah, library. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I can get rid of the demo for that. Scott Pilgrim EX demo. Install Shadow Prisoner demo. Rumble blend. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it here. Polyfighter demo. Did this get any update, actually? Polyfighter? No, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Parasite. Did Parasite Mutant get any updates, actually? No, it doesn't seem so. Okay. Ninja game. Alright, Ninja game. I never played this, actually. Supposedly, I have been told, or rather, it has been advertised to me that, oh yeah, this is basically Tenchu. And as someone that really likes Tenchu, I'm gonna be the fucking judge of that. Yeah, fuck it. Loud. To me. Yeah, someone told me that, oh yeah, it's like Tenchu. It's like, you know what? I'll believe it when I play it. Like immediately, I'm getting like fucking MGS. I'm getting like MGS vibes from this sneaking, the crouch walking, the strangling, right? This is more MGS than Tenchu. Okay, well, you know what? I will say, this magic bullshit. I'm gonna be that guy and say I don't like playing Tenchu with the magic bullshit. Dropkick is pretty funny though. I will say that. Dropkick, that's pretty good. Again, if you got into a regular fight in Tenchu, you were playing the game wrong. Unless it was a boss fight, so that's pretty funny. Slipping up on appeals again, that's a very MGS touch. Oh, multiplayer, I didn't even know that. 4-player multiplayer. Huh. Jumping down. That's a MGS. Not MGS. That's a very Tenchu one. I touch. Climb to the top of a building, drop down to kill an enemy. That's very, very Tenchu. Kick him in the balls is pretty good. Yep, there's an innocent there. Don't kill the innocents. That's very Tenchu. Enemies attacking each other, also very Tenchu. Caltrops, classic. You can step on them yourself, classic. Smoke bombs, yep. I like that. I like them. Oh, you missed the drop kick, you dumbass. That's pretty good. No, play that again. I do that all the fucking time. I'm not even gonna lie. The number of times I've done a long jump into an attack that just completely missed, and then I could spot it immediately afterwards. That is the most accurate fucking thing. I actually like that. Play it again. Yup. Gotta pull out the arrows. That's pretty cool. You get to have your little own Onikage moment. Disarm enemies. That's pretty good. Ninja game. Okay, so I'm getting like 50-50 Tenchu slash MGS, like MGS 2, MGS 3 from this. God, nice. Disguise yourself as an NPC. Very Tenchu. You know what? I'll play this. I'll play this. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Goddamn. Poison rice? Poison food? Poison food? Come on, shit yourself. Shit yourself. Damn it. The true mark of a Tenchu gamer is two things. Number one is a grappling hook, which I didn't see, but there was a smoke bomb that lets you teleport, so you know what? Close enough. And number two is poison rice. Those two things are like the definitive Tenchu items. Because, you know, because the grappling hook levels have to be designed with a sense of verticality to it, and that's part of the reason why Tenchu is so fucking cool, is that levels are vertical instead of horizontal. Slinking on rooftops to the sounds of... I almost said jazz. It's not really jazz. It's like ambient jazz fusion. It's... You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing it. I'm playing a Tenchu song because Tenchu music is so fun. Noriyuki, Asakura never made anything better. That's probably heinous of me to say that, but I genuinely believe it. Noriyuki Asakura never made anything better than the soundtracks of Tenchu 1 and 3. What should I play? You know, when in doubt, just play the Punish the Evil Merchant. Classic theme. It's so good. And while that's playing, I'll see if I can find some in progress Steam games safe from the prying eyes of the stream. Actually, I'm gonna beat myself too. Oh man, every time I hear that song, I just want to play Tenchu again. It's pure nostalgia. I don't even care. Yes, I know that some of the games play better, but I love Tenchu 1 so much, dude. I even love how Ninja Game even kind of looks like shit, like Tenchu 1 does. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it is pure nostalgia, but I can say safely that Tenchu 1 looks like ass. It looked like ass when it came out, but it doesn't matter because it just felt so fucking good. Oh man. Oh, the music's so fucking good. You know what? Fuck it, I'm playing more music. I'm not even gonna pause the stream for it this time. I'm just fucking to play. What else gotta play here? Radical Engine, what's it called? Oh, the training theme. Where's the training theme? Which one was it? Amimina? No, not that. What was it? Actually, no, it wasn't part of the official soundtrack. I don't think. No, right. No, wait. No, wait. Castle Demon, Castle Darkness, Princess Disease, Secret Message, Captain. No, it's in the game soundtrack, not the official soundtrack. It's in the game, remember? Where is it? Oh, the training theme is so good. It's so fucking good, you guys. Yeah, yo, listen to this shit. Hey, nice, that still works. Cool. Why do I have this? Might as well, it's fine. I have this for some reason. I have the Stellar Blade page up. I don't remember why. Actually, no, I do remember why. You, Malone, actually, when we were talking about Queen's Blade. Queen's Blade R, I think it was, the new game that I then I started talking about timing and shit. And then I remembered, I remember thinking, isn't there a private server for like Scarlet Blade that still exists? I probably should not look this up on stream, but I'll do it anyway. Because I remember, if I remember correctly, the Scarlet Blade was like a kind of knockoff version, MMO version of Queen's Blade that also had Young Tae Kim as the art director, I think. Well, the only... Okay, well, whatever. You see this image, and... Let me make this smaller, actually. Alright, that's why I did that, because it cuts off. Fuck it. Now it's you know what? Turn it off. Right, so I can show you this image and you immediately know what Scarlet Blade is. Never played it, never had any interest in playing it. But it always makes me upset when an MMO goes end of service. Scarlet Blade failed spectacularly. It went down in flames. Or at the very least, the English version did. I don't know if the Asian versions did any better, but the English version fucking died so hard. Okay, one more Tenchu song. One more. I want to play something for Tenchu 3 actually. Ronin Village is the big one, but where's the is this one? Yeah, the Buddha Temple. Anyway, getting rid of that. Which one is this? Ah! God damn it, I'm turning into Malone. I had to... This is what I want to show off, right? Okay, we're all gonna pretend that didn't happen, alright? Alright, go this way. So, there's this beat 'em up. Well, around it. Okay. Stylish action game in development called Intercepting Fist. That supposedly, has been marketed to me, is based its gameplay off of God Hand. And seeing that dash, hold up. Seeing that dash, I believe it. But again, I haven't played it. I'm hoping to play a demo of this before it comes out, just to see what it feels like. My question is, you know, anybody could say their game is based off of God Hand, but like, it's gonna have the control scheme of God Hand, because judging by the camera, I actually also believe that as well, because it is locked behind your character. The game looks like it doesn't have camera control, which would be very accurate to God Hand. So, see how that plays out. Looks cool as hell, though. Although, one thing I like about God Hand that basically every other 3D beat 'em up gets wrong, and it's that, bro, the only cutscenes in the game are like your super moves. That's really it. Every other move you do in the game can be interacted with by either you or the enemy. There's not a lot of... Or rather, the whole fighting scene is interactable except for super moves, and you have to earn the super by building up your bar to do the God Hand relay. Or your enemy has to earn the super by basically you, player, fucking up numerous times and allowing yourself to get into a state where you get hit by the super. Right? Anyway. The thing about stylish action games that people that want to make stylish action games always get wrong is that you should have as little downtime as possible, and you should have as little cutscenes as possible. Because the idea of the stylish action game is that you, the player, are making the cutscene as you fight. You are directing the cutscene, not the game. You needs to play. Although I am not a person that should be going into a stylish action playtest. I like stylish action games a lot, but I am not an expert at them at all. I don't think there is anything that I could say that would be valuable to the game, to the playtest of the game. So this is something I'm just going to be staring at in the peripheral until it gets a playable demo or until the game actually comes out. Because like I said, I have no faith in myself in the playtest. Because I would be playing it like a demo and not like an actual like, oh, I'm looking for bugs here or there. I guess I could be doing like the monotonous shit like, oh yeah, I'm just going to stare at this wall and jump or dash into this wall 80 billion times and see if I fall out of the world or something. Like that at best is the type of thing I'd be able to do. Okay, what else? This one. School uniforms, I already saw that one. Right, this one. This guy is making a... Well, this one's not stylish. Or rather, maybe it's stylish in a different kind of way. Is making like a female MMA game. Looks kind of cool, actually. Although I see this fucking iOS fucking HUD and I immediately get like, makes me apprehensive. But it seems to have a really in-depth grappling system, which I hope plays well. Because I love the idea of like, oh, I reverse this hold, I get to take, I don't know, I reverse your armbar, I get into a mount position. And like every hold has like multiple escapes and counters to them. And you end up playing like the grappling game of like fighting. Was this ace game of F95? Are you talking about Rumble Blazing? You might be talking about Rumble Blazing. Hold on, let me check. Or live a. I think it was also called live a fight or something. Live a battle. Rumble. Because I have a Rumble Blazing demo, but I don't know if I can play this on stream. Or rather, play the. Let me check. Actually, I'm going to let this cutscene play out, or rather, let the video play out while I'm looking up the Steam page, because it's on Steam. Because of course it is. Let me play the trailer for Rumble Blazing off camera and see if there's anything objectionable that I have to worry about. I would assume yes, but you know, you never know for sure. Trailer's only like 45 a minute. It's like 59 seconds long. So far, so good. Actually, let me move to the end of the trailer. That's normally when these kinds of things start to show up. Okay, yeah, there it is. So, as long as it's like before the 50-second mark, this is serviceable. It should be toss friendly. Granted, I don't know why I'm concerning myself about toss. Like, I never gave a fuck. Alright, pause this. Okay, I hate that sometimes OBS just will not find the source of what I'm looking for from its pull down menu. Yeah, so Malone, are you thinking of this? Are you thinking of this game? I should have this here just to be safe. Just so I'm ready to pause it. Rumble Blazing, ecchi wrestling game. And again, the ground game of fighting is something that I always is kind of interested in, but like no one ever tries to do it outside of wrestling games, and that sucks because wrestling games are fucking garbage. So it's like fuck. Okay, I gotta get ready on the pause button. This is still technically TOS, so it's fine. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. Is this game actually out? Oh yeah, the game's out. I'm gonna be real, I didn't even know that the game was out. $25. And again, yeah, but I want to see more action games actually like utilize the ground game, like mounting, grounds and pounds, submission holds and stuff that are not just wrestling games, or at the very least not just WWE wrestling games. That'd be nice. I think that'd be nice. So I'm hoping, foolishly perhaps, that this game will do that. And also, maybe be good. Yeah, but this guy's been working on this. He puts out like, I feel like he puts like a video like every other day. Of like, yeah, here's the update of what I'm working on. New characters, new moves, new systems. I mean, I'm waiting for him to realize that maybe having all these fucking particle effects makes your game hard to see what's going on. Yeah, as long as the game's good, I don't really care. Parrying. Wow! Excellent! Wait, what did that say? Idiot face. Alright, fuck off. First spot. Ground tech? Oh, throwing techniques like Aikido and shit. I saw ground techniques, I'm thinking like, oh, like Jiu-Jitsu. It's like, oh no, it's more like... I think this might be it. Guys, I think this might also be a fucking hentai game. I mean, as long as it plays good, I don't really care, but like, man, how long is it gonna take to get like a really cool submission-based fighting game? That's not some shitty wrestling game, dude. Okay, what else can I find here? What's this? Why do I have a tab about Yume Joshi? I don't care about Yume Joshi. Get rid of that. What's this? Alright, the Kirishava. I have to watch that one later. What's this? I'm getting out of fighting games. I'm getting into like just generalized things that I had saved. Oh god, I wonder if I could find it. There was one guy that was making his own beat 'em up, and I don't know if I ever found it. I found his profile. It looked pretty cool too. I remember it was like I had a martial arts girl and like karate pants and like sneakers, and had like a really clean art style and animated pretty well too. His like sample attacks, but he probably left for Blue Sky. Probably one of the, he feels like one of those guys that would have left for Blue Sky. So, all right, there's this. Not a game, but a Japanese Mugen creator, because those exist. I wonder if I could find actual footage of it. Kimono Furry creator, but like, I remember like his sprite work is like, sprite animation work is fucking excellent, dude. Does he not have like actual just game footage? You can't be serious. You don't have any like just regular game footage? You have like all these. No actual footage. Wait. Nico. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll go to Nico. I can't tell if this is the intro or if this is part of the movie. I'm assuming this is just the channel intro or the video intro. I don't think this is just a video intro. No, this is just real ass. No, this is Mugen. This is Mugen, alright. Do I have to go here to find a fight? Okay, alright, it's gonna be this. Okay. Do you have a Mugen video of your own original characters on it, guy? Drive link for the character. Hell yeah, those CVS 2 life bars. I'm genuinely kind of upset that he just doesn't have a video of his characters just in a regular fight. Like, just to at least to show off the progress of your... Reminds me of Ogaki. Ogaki did the same fucking thing too, and his sprite work is fucking incredible. Does Ogaki still have his... Does Ogaki's channel still here? Ogaki... It looks like Ogaki underscore... Yeah, Ogaki underscore M. His sprite work is fucking incredible. Does he, Nico JP, actually... No, because I think he actually did have videos of showing off his characters. Yeah, there's the swimsuit girl, there's Cammy, Arabian Moon. He has like an original like, yeah, this girl. I think this is an older build though, but yeah, he does have this. Yeah. He loves he loves his lollies, but like, look at this fucking art.
Round one.
Oh, this is definitely an old build. This is a way old build. KOF because of course. Elm Takiwaza. Yeah, some Mugen skins go incredibly hard. But some people, God bless the few, the proud, that make original Mugen characters, dude. this one's like, again, this one's super out of date. I wonder... Yeah, I don't think he has a showcase for this Elm character that's a more up-to-date one, which sucks too because she's actually the grappler of the game, and her grabs look so fucking brutal. Oh god, the Kathy button. The Kathy 5C. Yup. Chains into itself. Or maybe it's a link, but I'm assuming it's a chain, because it's a modern game. And it's like, bro, this guy gets it. I would argue that more than... Wow. Close C, not an... Okay. Close C does anti-air, but you really gotta time it early. That kind of sucks. Normally, the idea of having a close C is that your close C is your overhead button. Anyway, but like, you know, this guy, Ogaki, he gets it. He understands to a mirror polish the feel of like Neo Geo era KOF. It's like, oh, it's so good. But he has like, his animations are like so fluid though. When he makes them, they're like not quite Capcom level fluid, but like really close to Capcom level fluid. Not Golden Era Capcom, obviously. Not CPS3 Capcom, but I'm following this artist on CN, and he is only making Shuso skins and animations. Kinda nuts, and damn, I was looking at this thinking, damn, what more of this for different characters. I don't know who Shuso is, I'm gonna be honest with you. God, there's one guy, I don't remember his name, and all he does is, I can't show it on stream because, you know, he's a fucking ecchi looking curator, but he makes like, his whole stick is like vampire girls with like, that are naked but wearing like, that have like the super long flowing cloak. And it's like, oh, your characters are actually like, I would actually say it's like, how to explain this? It's like vampire Futa body horror, I would describe it as. But the animations look so fucking sick. And in-game, it's like, oh wait, it has all these status effects. And like, this is actually very well thought out character that I could never show anybody. Jacquelina? Maybe? Maybe. Let me pull up a separate... Let me pull up this browser off screen and let me look it up. I don't think it was Jacquelina. But I'll look it up. Jacquelina Valkyrie. This actually might be it. Wait, hold on. Mugen Archive. A pink sworn Pokemon one. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is it! Yeah, no, this is it! Because I remember like, oh yeah, this character looks like the... Oh, that sucks. It's not actually showing... The video stopped because I had... That sucks. Yeah, it is that. Because I remember when I first saw the character, I was like, oh, this looks like that, I'm forgetting the name of the move. Goddamn. Dimitri! What's the name of the move? Midnight Bliss! Because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, this character kind of looks like the Midnight Bliss version of Jeddah, but as some character. It's like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, it is Jacquelina. It's like, oh god, this character looks so cool, and I could not show this on stream, it sucks. Yeah, Midnight Bliss, yeah. Where are the grapples though? Show the grapples. Does this version of the character not have the grapples? Doesn't. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Water sports girl. I should not have said it like that. Naomi Suhara. How old is this video? 2023? This one should be more up to date. Immediately I'm like, oh yeah, here's like a billion references to like other fighting games. Let me see if I can spot them. Let's play a nice game of spot that reference. Let's see what I can pick out immediately. So immediately this fucking slide. To be fair, there are a lot of There are a lot of KO characters like with sliding moves like this. The key pose on this immediately makes me think of Blue Mary. Blue Mary's slicer. But there was something beforehand. I can't. Oh wait, can I not frame by frame this? Oh, that sucks. That's gonna make this harder. This overhead axe kick, that's Junhun. That is straight up Junhun. And then there's this other jumping axe kick. That's Donghwan. That's Donghwan's heavy. No, that's a super actually. He has a super that does this. Wait, hold on. No, he has super version and he has like It's a heavy version. It's a heavy version of his lightning strike. Because there's the low. Because the light one is the low and the heavy one is the overhead. It's that one. It's the overhead. That is Junhoon, Mark of the Wolves. No, not Junhoon. Kim Donghwan. Not Junhoon. Donghwan is the other guy. This Kim Donghwan. What was? Hold up. I think that was Yashiro's like stand D. Hold up. Yeah, Junhoon. Yeah, that kick. That's. Yeah, Junhoon. Kim Donghwan. This. Yeah, I think that's Yashiro. Yashiro stand D. What was that one? Wait, hold up. That's Ryo Sakazaki jump CD. He does the spinning chop. Yup, that's Ryo jump CD. What's this? I know I've seen this move before, but like I'm trying to blank on the character. I know I've seen that move before. Yeah, I'm at a loss. But I saw something before that. Let me see if I can place it. Hit it, Chucky! I was about to say, the way that she turns, the way her recovery animation, where she like rotates all the way around, that reminds me of Hotaru Futaba. But that is not the same animation. That is not the same kick. Ooh, wait, what was that? What was that charge up move? That install. Oh, wait! That kind of looked like Jury, but that's not what it was. Low kick. Okay, that's Kim Jae-hoon. He has a whole special that's to do with that, the one leg flurry. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that's definitely Kim Jae-hoon. Hold on, what was that? Yeah, this definitely makes me think of Jury. Jury Han, Street Fighter 4. Specifically Street Fighter 4. Okay. So immediately this makes me think of Seth. Seth definitely does this during his super, but I don't know if he has it as a normal. I'm gonna put Seth question mark Seth, and that's Kim Jae-hoon, and that's Mary. There's the stomp, the Kim Kapwan stomp. I forget what it's called. Hyakugeki, I think it is. Hyakugeki. Although the specific animation for it is more like Kim Donghwan than Kim Kapwan. Because the thing about Kim Donghwan is that he's like the lazy guy that never really trains, but he's just a natural fighting prodigy, so his moves always have kind of like this laid back, like, quality to it. Like, I'm not even really trying. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, not, okay, No, that's not Donghwan. But it's not fully Kim Kapwan either. but it's definitely referencing the move. But that in the specific key pose for this, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, but that's definitely the Kim stomp. Ooh. Hold up. Okay, that 2-hit X kick, that's Ryu. The classic Street Fighter 2 Ryu 2-hit X kick. Low kick. That one's drawing a blank. What kick was that? That one doesn't give me anything. But this here, the 2-hit. That's Street Fighter 2 Ryu X kick classic. Oh! Okay, so somersault type move, but what is the animation of it? Okay, that's Remy. This specific animation for the somersault type kick, this is Remy from Third Strike. Cause the way that he makes a crescent moon with his own body when he does it. And ends it like a hair flip, that's definitely Remy. Oh! That sand kick, that's Yamazaki. That is 1,000,000% Yamazaki. That's Yamazaki. Yup, Ryuji Yamazaki, yup. That kick's gonna mess with me. That's Sakura's overhead kick. I think it's like the pedal kick, flower pedal kick or something like that. I don't remember. It's a command normal. I don't remember if she had it in Street Fighter 2. I think that she definitely had it in Alpha 3, but I don't remember if she had it in Alpha 2. Yeah, very classic Sakura normal. Oh. EX, that's the J-Hoon again, but that last kick, I don't recognize that. Oh! Okay, so I recognize the move, but I'm drawing a blank on who does it. That could also be Kim Kapwan, because Kim Kapwan used to have a lot of air moves in like earlier versions of Real Bout, and like in like the Real Bout games. Is there a moveset showcase for this character? That's not like a fighting video. Whatever. I'm already here. I don't recognize Dizzy. Oh, Taco! Yup, the Iori 4K. Although I don't know if it's not the same animation, but it's the same function. I'll have to double check to see if if Kim Kapon or either of his sons has the cross up button. Is that Shangfei? I know Shangfei. I think that's Shangfei's win pose. At least Shangfei, Real Bout 2.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, hold up. There's multiple things happening here.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I mean, it's technically not a genocide kata, but it's close. It's very close, and it's very deliberate, honestly.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And that wind effect is definitely Gainit's. Oh, she has stocks! She's jammed! She has stocks. That's a lot of knowledge. How many hours of fighting games have I played to know these tiny details? Malone, I've been playing fighting games my entire life. My earliest memory is playing Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. Actually, that's a lie. It's either Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo or it's Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo. I don't remember which one was first, but those are my earliest memories. I've been playing fighting games before I could fucking walk. You think I'd be better? You think I'd be better at them? But no, I love fighting games, dude. I love them so much. Oh! Was that red kick? Was that red kick? Hold up. Okay, no, that's not red kick. That looks like the first. That looks like the first hit of Robert Garcia's Tatsu, the Hien. I think it's Hien Shippukyak, or the Hien Senpukyak. It looks like the first hit of that. But it doesn't have the follow through where he spins all the way around, so it might not be that. Because it's only one hit. Into that. I know this move, but I just cannot place it. I know that I know that move, the leg slash, but I cannot place it. I kind of appreciate how chunky normal hits do in this for this character. Like, it's not just combos, like, no, just a standard, badly timed, or good timed normal can just fuck your day up. Also a very old KOF in that sense, where you could just cheat someone out with using really good neutral. I'm surprised you don't do a history of fighting games video or a hidden things like save movement across all fighting games video. Well, the thing about that is that other people that are better than me have already done that. I mean, God Win Quote alone can take you through a lot of fighting game esoterica that does it better than I could. Like, God Win Quote, Buff Gigas Please does it. Serious? Yes, serious. It'd be completely redundant on my end. I mean, I could do it in the sense of I guess there's no other fighting game VTubers that really do it. So I guess I could do it in that sense, but better people than me have already done it. I'll actually post up God Win Quote when I'm done with this. Oh! That's what I was thinking of. I'm thinking of Junhoon. This is Junhoon's, first of all. That's definitely the Yeah, no, that's definitely the Junhoon stomp. Not Junhoon, fuck. This I misspoke multiple times, but I got it right for sentences. That is definitely Kim Dong-hwan stomp. This is heavy stomp. I forgot that the X kick and the stomp were different specials. I don't know how I forgot that. I guess I'm just fucking retarded, I guess. But no, this is heavy stomp, definitely. That's definitely heavy stomp. So that's another one for Kim Dong-hwan. And this entire super is Kim Jae-hoon. Fuck! Jae-hoon is not Kim. It's just Jae-hoon. I don't know if Jae-hoon has a family name, but this is definitely Jun-hoon. Like KOF Nest era KOF Taekwondo character. This is all Jun-hoon. That is 100% Jun-hoon.
KO. Winner.
Now you have. Are these different characters?
Round one.
I'll watch one more. See if I get anything new. Oh, that was Seth. That was 100% Seth.
Round one.
You know. Okay, hold up. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. First of all, what's this? Okay, this is a Japanese tweet about explaining from a fighting game magazine that in Soul Calibur, and also in Soul Calibur you could change Sophia's panty color that I did not know about. And there's the one in like, oh yeah, you can. There's a secret code to change Sophia's panties color, and maybe Sung Mina, apparently, and only, by the way, only the Japanese version of Soul Edge and Soul Calibur you can do this. It's not in any of the overseas ports. But anyway, I'm doing that so that I can do this, so I can do a split tab, and then for this one, first of all, I'm gonna swap them. Swap tabs. And for this one, I'm going to have my beloved Fighter's Generation. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh, it saved my. Oh, nice. It saved my the position in my. Okay, this one I wanted to do Fighter's Generation. There we go. My beloved Fighter's Generation. Okay. KLF 2000. When did Jung-hoon show up? I think he showed up. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I think he showed up in 2001. Never mind. He's right here in 2000. Kim Jae Jun. Okay, this one is Jung-hoon. This guy was set up to be Kim Kap-won's rival. His rival Taekwondo character. Like, oh, you have your own Taekwondo dojo? I have my own Taekwondo dojo as well. But it's like his is all like new age. His is like a bunch of like his thing is like, oh, new age. I use advanced technology and not your outdated ways of like doing hard training. Right? That's the whole thing. He and Jung-hoon's cool as hell. He's also a massive goof. He's a massive Athena Asamiya fanboy to the point that he gets run over by a fucking bus because he gets infatuated by a Kim Kap-won cardboard cutout. And he gets run over by a fucking bus, which is why he's not in one of the later games. Which one is it? Yeah, in 2001. He's not in 2001 because he gets run over by a bus. I like Jung-hoon. He's so fucking cool. Wait, what? All right, yeah, animations are its own tab. I guess I could do this. Is that the super? Yeah, here it is. Yeah. So right there, you see it right there? Jung-hoon. Obviously not being played at full speed, but the animation is there and that's the most important thing. Mei Lee was driving the bus. Do Mei Lee and Jung-hoon have beef like that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember anything about Mei Lee other than the fact that like she's a toku nerd. That's all I remember. And she has like stance cancels because of course she does. So she's really, really good in 2K2. Not top tier, but like she's really good and really gimmicky if you have the execution to play her at an effective level. So yeah, I'm going to be posting up. And having split tabs actually kind of sucks for this, because the video is so small. So I'm gonna unsplit the tabs actually, and whenever something comes up, I'll just post the GIF of it. Where's the unsplit tabs button? There it is. So go back to the Mugen video. All right.
Ready, go!
I guess I'm gonna start all over, huh? I feel like I should recognize this kick, but I don't. Actually, hold up. Why do I have a Amazon page for a screen extender? I'm not gonna use this. The fuck? Why is that there? Kyo. Where's Kyo? Kyo Kusanagi. Where's Red Kick? The rainbow energy dynamite kick. Where is it? Because there is a very specific frame that reminds me of that jumping kick. There it is. Okay, give scrubber. Download. Download. Extract. Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong, but I'll show it anyway. Here we go. Here. So here's the normal, and here's the frame of the RED kick that I was thinking of. It is not the same. It is not the same. It is actually at the same angle, but it's not the same keyframe. So I was wrong about that. Alright, so moving on. This kick, this is Seth. That is 100% Seth. Where's Seth? There's Seth. Seth animations. Start at page 5. Yeah, here we go. Give scrubber. Wait for it. Can I do this? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, now I have to download it. Never mind. I don't want to fucking, because it's a separate app and not a browser extension, so I don't want to do all that. Extract. Man, you really gotta have this planned out better, huh? There's the move. And here, and this is Seth. You actually, I feel the only time you ever see this move, this kick out of Seth, is doing his super. But yeah, that's Seth. 1,000,000,000%. Man, Seth is so fucking cool. He's like he was like a counter grappler, but he was a counter grappler, but he had dive kicks. Because that's the kind of sauce SNK was making with their characters back in 1999. Eat your heart out, Capcom. Holy shit. Okay, so I guess I could show that then. So that kick, that's Kim Dong-hwan. Crossy Dong-hwan. Wait, who's the other Dong? They're both Dong-hwan. Is this a different Dong-hwan? No, they're both Dong-hwan. Okay, whatever. Animationes. Oh, this is a super version, but it's close enough. Is it going to... there should be one frame. There should be at least one frame where you could see the whole kick without the lightning effect, just to make it more visually clear what the key frame that I'm looking at is. Extracto. You know what? There isn't. So you're gonna have to deal with this one instead. Which, you know what? That also works. So back to Muhengo. Again.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I can't get the exact frame. I'm gonna have to replace it.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Fuck it, I'll just use the one with the lightning effect in it. Yeah, it doesn't. Frank Yagami doesn't have the regular special move without the super effect in it, but he does have this one. Or rather, well, you know. Actually, hold up a second. I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid. I'm retarded. I could have just showed the animation. The one, this one. Yeah, there you go. You see it right here. It's the same animation.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Right? Same animation. So there's that. What else? Nothing comes to mind from that. Kim's on Hong again. Is that something? Hold up.
Round
Is that something?
1. Ready, go!
I mean, this makes it look like she's going into an EIDO stance. But this... Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Like, Akali maybe, but I don't... Or Akari maybe, but I don't think that she has an animation like that. Let me double check. Does Akari have something like that? I don't think so. No. Ooh. No. No. No, these are the demon summons. So no, none of those. Yeah, no, that's a blank. I'm drawing a blank on this one. I guess I could show this one, the Rio chop. I mean, you have no reason, no cause to think that I'm lying, but I want to do it, so I'm doing it anyway. Where's Rio? Rio. Ralph, King, Shimai. Ain't no way Rio's not in this game. Ain't no way. Oh, it's right there. I didn't know if his last name was going to be there, so I was looking for Rio, not Sakazaki. Okay, what for girls, God. Okay, where's the chop? Special moves. Is he even gonna show up in here? Maybe JCD will show up. Oh, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. All of this is Battle Coliseum? Maybe it's one of these. Nope, none of these. God, I missed this throw. I wish Rio still had this throw. I missed this throw so much. It was so cool. And the Baki stance too. I miss it, dude. I missed the Baki stance. I miss it so much. Okay, it doesn't seem that it's gonna show it. The jump CD. Yeah, these are all supers. Breaky 1. uh, okay, when in doubt, Sprider's resource. When in doubt, Sprider's resource. Okay, rights. Neo Geo. Search. Ryo Sakazaki. Maybe I could just put Ryo. Actually, I don't even have to do that. Alright. Jump normals, jump normals. Oh, bottle cut! I missed bottle cut. Okay, special. Does he not have it in 11? This is KOF 11. Maybe I should pick an earlier game. Yunshipu Kyoku. Goken. Yuga. The big jumping overhead chop. Zanutsuken. Bottle cut. Wait, what's his jump CD in 11? Wait, no, 11 had jump CDs, right? Maybe it's that. Yeah, maybe it's this jump kick. Or actually, I'm not seeing any of us aired. Actually, I'm not. Wait, no, there it is. That's jump A. Yeah, it's definitely jump A. I guess his other jump normals reuse sprites from his crouching normals, which that happens quite a lot. No, wait, hold on. Jump A. That's stand B. So maybe that's jump B. Crouch B, stand C, jump C, close D, far D, jump D. Yeah, no, so this kick, that's his jump CD in that game. Okay, so that's not what I want. What about CVS? What about CVS? Yo. Oh, these are small. Okay, let me see. Jumping, turn around. What's that? We'll say. I forgot how well Ryo was animated in CVS. I don't know how I forget because it's a fucking Capcom game, but when I think of Ryo, I think of SNK, obviously. Those are still ground normals, crouching normals. Oh, crouching normals still. Alright. Jumping normals. Oh! There it is. The chop! There it is. I found it. Took long enough, I found it. There's the chop. Oh! And immediately going into the sand. And immediately going into sand. Hold up. That. Okay, hold up. Actually, if I just search Yamazaki, I should find it. Yeah, if I could see this too. Keep the turn going. Because most of the animations are rather the keyframes are mostly the same. They're just better drawn because it's fucking golden age Capcom. No, that's the stomp. Headbutt. The X kick. So I'm getting closer. Knife. Supers. I think I went too far. Yeah, I went too far. These are damage sprites. I went too far. Go back to the axe kick. I should find it around there. Hmm. Maybe I should look for more. Actually, hold up. I mean, that is it, but that's the move, but that's not the key pose I'm looking for. Let me check SNK Yamazaki. Because the more that I look at, no, because I'm fairly certain like that's very specifically Yamazaki's pose. Let's go for this one. What is this? 98? 98's a good place. Oh, that's what it is in that game, huh? So it does not do the full body turnaround? Is my memory lying to me? What is this one? 97. What is this one? 2K2. Okay, maybe it's a 2K3. Because that's when they really started going all in on like these extreme posings for characters in their sprites. May or may not be referenced by Capcom, but you know, we don't think about that. Actually, we do think about that. No, it's still the same one. Like this. Okay, okay. So this effect is definitely because the other thing that it makes me think of is K-Dash CD, but it's somewhere in the middle between both of these. Let me think. Who else would have a move like that? Hazama, I guess? But like kicking. Wait. What about Adelheid? What about Adelheid? Cause he does kick a Rapukin. Oh no. It's Rose. Yes, I mean he has this, but that's not it. It's got that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yep, found it. Yep, found it. There it is. There's the pulse. Yup, there it is. Although his foot's not quite as turned in, but yeah, that's pretty similar. And I guess for further comparison, I could just bring up K-Dash CD. That's not the wrong. That's wrong. K-Dash. K-Dash. Is it gonna show up? Oh, it actually does. Nice. 11. I mean, 11's fine. I can use 11. I should make an AI animation of the K-Dash walk cycle. It's so fucking good. There's this. It's nowhere near the same, but look at how cool it is, though. K-Dash is a testament to SNK's character design, because a character like this should be the dumbest looking chuny motherfucker in existence, but he managed to pull it off. Like, look at this fucking dude. Look at this dude. Tan skin, white hair, leather jacket, leather pants, leather chaps on top of his leather pants, and one red glove. He also has a cross necklace that you can't really see, and you don't see it on his sprites, of course, but on the back of his jacket has the text "A Beast of Prey." This should be the dumbest looking motherfucker of all time. A testament to the edgy late 90s, early 2000s. Isn't Matrix the coolest shit in the world? All black leather, everything. Character design. He should be in like the same kind of. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that as my new tab thing. He should look as dumb as Ein, and I like Ein. Make no mistake, I like Ein. But look at this fucking guy. Look at this. Leather pants, leather boots, white belt, black leather wristbands, black short cut leather trench coat with the sleeves rolled up, black mesh shirt. He should look this fucking dumb, this ridiculous, but he pulls it off. I don't understand how SNK managed to do it. Where's DOA 3 Ein, where he really looks like Neo? I need DOA 3 Ein specifically. And he was a hidden character, and they really pulled that Matrix shit. That's not it. That's DOA 5. These are all DOA 5. That's DOA 2 Ultimate. Yeah, that's 2 Ultimate, not what I want. I want DOA 3 Ein, specifically. Does he not have it? Fake fan, Frank Yagami? Alright. Dead or Alive 3 Ein. Very, very specifically DOA 3. Oh, wait. Video. Sure. Ooh. I forgot he had the shades. Come on. Come on. Oh, the full fucking trench coat, dude. The full on fucking trench coat. Oh, it's so good. I forgot, yeah, the inner layer was green too because Xbox. Like, yeah, K-Dash should look as ridiculous as this guy. But K-Dash just makes it work. I don't understand how. It's a mystery. Wait, what the hell is this? Alright, this is the Hirona message, right? What the hell is this? ATXGP! Oh yeah, this was a thing. Apparently. People were talking about indie games. Apparently, and like a bunch of shit. And he's like, oh yeah, do you like F-Zero? Yeah, we made our own F-Zero. Here you go. Here you go. Here's our own F-Zero. Looks cool. Doesn't have that sense of... Doesn't have that... I mean, it looks like it goes fast, but it doesn't... The video isn't selling me on the sense of speed. It looks cool. AGXGP. Did the fast racing games ever get off of Nintendo platforms? Fast Racing Neo. Nope. What about Fast RMX? Also no? Okay. You know what? Might as well, since I'm already on this racing game thing. I might as well shill distance. I spelled it wrong. I went to public school, I'm sorry. Distance. Whenever this gets on sale, I recommend getting this. This goes on sale pretty frequently. Sometimes it goes on sale for as low as $3. I should play this on stream, actually. So imagine a racing game, but your car can fucking fly. Also, it's a horror game. The post. This game's cool as hell. Also, you can make your own tracks. Yeah, your car gets all fucking cut up and shit. It's so cool. Survival racing, yep. Cool ass fucking game. Highly recommended. Get it on sale if you really have if you really want to. But this game's so fucking cool. And I'm not like a racing game guy. It's a genre that I kind of dabble in. But like I like distance a lot. Okay, go back to what we all came here for, which is me spotting references in this fucking Mugen video. Alright, so yeah, I already covered that. That's Adelheid. I'm trying to hold up. Let me check the after images of that hyper jump. Is there anything there that I should know? I think I saw something. Wait. My initial thought is like Cyclops' forward jump in Children of the Atom. But I don't. Let me see. Actually, TFG would be better for this. TFG would be way better for this. I should just keep a character tab open. There you go. Cyclops. Jump. Man, Cyclops is so fucking cool in the X-Men games. In the Capcom games, I should say. Attack animations. His throw. I forgot he had a fucking command grab. It's so useless. Behold! Optic blast! That's cool. Oh yeah, Cyclops in fucking Mutant Academy. In spite of how shit the CG is, game's actually really solid. Just chucks the surf bot, that's pretty good. But that's not what I want. I'm looking for his jump, his forward jump. You're not gonna have it? Oh, that's cute. I forgot about that. Bro, I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that at another stream. Doesn't seem to have it. Okay. I was wrong. TFG was not better for this. Okay, arcade. Cyclops. I tried to correct myself and I fucked it up even worse. Cyclops. Which one is this one? KOF bootleg. Surely his jumping animation would be here. Oh! I mean, it is. It's not all the frames of it. Yeah, no, it's not the same because he doesn't move his arms the same way. So it's not the same. It's not the same. All right, yeah, no, because right, no, I remember why. Because like for Cyclops' jump animation, if you pay close attention to how his body is framed during the beginning and the end of his jump, it actually makes the letter X. Because Capcom are a bunch of fucking nerds. It's great. Okay, it's not Cyclops, so I'm at a loss. Wait, what about Mei Lee? Hold on, what about Mei Lee? Oh, it's not even here. Letting me down, Frank. Okay, Geo Mei Lee. No, it's not Mei Lee either. Neutral jump, she does a method because extreme sports was a thing at the time. Forward jump, it's not it. Yeah, and then her back, she does this fucking thing, backs her ass all the way up for her back jump. Oh, I didn't even catch that. She's blowing a little kiss. I didn't even catch that. But this frame, this looks like a goddamn paperclip, like a bent paperclip. Goddamn. Okay, so it's not Mei Lee. Okay, I'm at a loss. I don't know who this is. Ah, my wrist. Okay. And there's that kick, which I'm pretty sure the animation is from Junhoon, but I don't think Junhoon actually has a move like that, which makes it less likely that it's Junhoon. Because these are pretty direct references to not only the keyframes, but the actual attacks that the keyframes are from. I should know that upwards kick, but I don't. And there's this. I might as well just show that. That's jury. That is 100% jury. Will he even be here? This is a 3D game. I mean, that's close enough, and I'm really thinking of like very specifically her idle animation in Street Fighter 4. Because I think she has a taunt where she makes that pose, but this is, I mean, this is close enough, as you can see. Wrong. Here. Actually, no, that's not close at all. Never mind, I lied to myself. That's not it at all. Let me look at this again. That's Dong Hwan. Never mind, that's Dong Hwan. Dong Hwan. Just yeah, that's his taunt. I believe it's the after round taunt. I believe. That's not it. That's not it. No, that's not it either. Donghua. おじさん、こちら。It should probably be down here, right? Never mind, it's not Donghwan. I was thinking of this. It's not Donghwan. Because I know of a indie character that does this, but that's not the same thing. Huh. Oh, this one's gonna annoy me. I know I recognize his pose from a like mainstream fighting game character, but it's lost. I can't place it. I thought it was Yuri. It's not. I thought it was. Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me check. Let me check his words. No, it's not him. Is that Jun Hoon or Capwan? That's Capwan. Yeah, that's Capwan. Okay. No, I'm lost. I don't know who that is. Chop. Show that off. Taco kick. I don't know what the animation's for. I mean that's Seth. I can show that again. Dude. Oh, less than I thought. Wait, why is this type blue? It's supposed to be purple. What game is this? This is 99. 2K. Oh, this tie was blue in that game. I'm still used to it being purple. Right? No, it was color data. Because KO 2K2 had so many characters that they had to cut down on color data for the characters. So yeah, it was easier making his type blue instead of purple took up less memory. Sure. Okay, but that is less than I thought. Seth is cool, man. Counter grappler with fucking dive kicks, dude. What kind of crack were SNK smoking during the Nests era? It's crazy. This one's really gonna annoy me. Cammy, maybe? Cammy definitely has a similar looking kick in Street Fighter 6, but because my first thought is like, oh, it's like Cammy's stand medium kick, but that is not stand medium kick. That's something else entirely. Actually no. Arcade. Cammy. I should probably start with the alpha games or my way back. Oh no, that's close heavy kick, I think. No, that's something else. You know what? I'm kind of upset that the basis for Cammy's animations in Street Fighter 6 is actually Street Fighter 2 and not Street Fighter Alpha. I guess they wanted to pull a lore thing with Capcom wanted to pull a lore thing where like, well no, the alpha version of Cammy is very specifically doll Cammy where she's under the influence of Bison. So her moves are taking more influence from Street Fighter 2 because that's when she is not under Bison's control, but Cammy's animations were so much cooler in the alpha games. Kinda sucks. Which one is that? That's oh god, these are a oh these are stretched. These sprites must have been ripped before the aspect ratio correction in Fightcade. Or maybe these are pulled from is this CVS 2? So maybe it wasn't. Why are they stretched out this bad then? Because normally no, it could still possibly no, it could be arcade CVS 2 maybe. Well, no, because that's Nomi hardware. That also doesn't make any sense. If these are ripped from CPS games, that would make sense because those games were in widescreen. But that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, it's not that. Wait. Wait. Is that it? Was that the whole time? For that jumping kick? Was that cannon spike the whole time? I'll have to look at it again. I'm sure she'll do it again, but I feel like I would have noticed. I should have noticed that beforehand. I'm going to put that in a new tab. Just to be safe. Actually, this is PS2 port of CV. That makes sense. This is the PS2 port. That makes sense. PS2 port. Sprites are more compressed. That makes sense. Why was I searching for Cammy for PS2? Or maybe this was going through all of them, and I just happened to land on PS2? Yeah, I just happened to land on PS2. But the alpha sprites aren't here. Actually, no, what are this? What's this in? Alpha 3. You know what, that'll work. First of all, get rid of that. Ew. Disgusting. Stretched sprites. Nobody wants to see those. No, it's not here. Okay. I'm at a loss. Ooh! The Sakura overhead. Oh! Wait, let me go back in that recipe. Hold up. Let me compare that to... Let me compare that to Cannon Spike. There's Cannon Spike. Here we go. I mean, it doesn't hit at the same angle. And the legs are different. Yeah, no, it's not Cannon Spike. There's that. Might as well source that one. And that's Sakura's overhead. Sakura. What is this? GBA. You know what? To be fair, the Alpha 3 port of Street Fighter Alpha 3 port on GBA was a miracle port, so I will give them that. But no, I want arcade. I want arcade. How about Sakura Kasugano? Would that filter it? Would that filter it out? Kind of. Got in CVS 2 first. But I want Alpha. Actually, I could just search. Why don't I just search Alpha 3? Oh, you want Alpha 2. She's an Alpha 2. 2, okay. Virtual console. Wii U. You know what? Arcade. Arcade Alpha. That's a fun design. Huh? This is not what I want. Spider. Virtual console. Wii U Virtual Console, 3DS Virtual Console, Wii Virtual Console. I don't want any of it. You know, I'm just gonna go back to Sakura. Sakura, I'll eyeball it. Here we go. Yep, here it is. There it is. Yep, Sakura's overhead kick. Yep. Bam. There's the Don Juan. I already sourced that one. Remy's DP. Well, I should say flash kick because DP is a different thing in Street Fighter. Actually, I could search just arcade. Oh, Remy, you emo fuck. You know what? I've turned around on Remy. I used to hate Remy so goddamn much when I was a teenager because, well, I was a teenager. And the idea of Guile, my fucking guy, my main man, my beloved chicken man, Guile, getting replaced by this French faggot. Oh, I hated him so much as a kid. But I've grown up on Remy. I like him a lot now. I genuinely like him a lot. And I find it baffling that the only fighting game that has a savant martial artist is Street Fighter 3 Remy. You would think savant, especially given how much of Savant's fighting form was stolen for karate, you'd think a savant fighter would have shown up more often in fighting games. But no, it's only Remy. That's really weird to me. Oh wow, prototype Remy, I never saw this. It's amazing how he's just exactly the same but with different hair. Didn't you have to search that hard for it? Right here. Complete with the hair flip. Here you see it, and here you see it again. Arms behind the back. Come on. Okay, Rondo Super. Doesn't directly reference anything for that one. And the Rin pose doesn't really directly reference anything. I don't know the difference between Nayu and Nayu. Yeah, I should have seen it coming. You know, that's definitely out of height. Now that I actually look at the kick animation again and the ground wave, that is 100% out of height. I'm shocked I didn't think about it. Alright, the Yashiro 6, Yashiro 5B. Standy, yep. Okay, Yashiro. Orochi. I don't want Orochi Yashiro. I want regular Yashiro. As long as I get his normal. Yeah, I'm not getting it. All right. Neo Geo. The Yash. 97, 98. 98 I want specifically. Yep, there it is. Right here. The classic Yashiro. The good old Stan D. Actually, no, this is Stan B. This is back when it was Stan B. Oh, it's even more fucked up because it's faster. Yeah, accurate hitbox, by the way. This is a fucking war crime. Okay, you know what? No. It's not Chris Jump CD, but this is a fucked up normal. KOF has a long history of absolutely diabolical fucked up normals. Yep. The Yashiro 5B. Ooh, that's pretty good. Wait, was that max? Was that max activation something? No, I'm not getting anything from this. I mean, not from a specific fighting game character. I'm not getting anything from that. Because I thought King, but no. Even when King does this kind of pose, she crosses her legs because it looks fancier. So no, it's not King. Wait, did I see something? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is Kim Kaplan. Although later, I think Dong Hwan gets it in City of the Wolves and Mark of the Wolves, but it is originally a Kim Kaplan move. But it's like real about Kim. Back when he had a fuck ton of moves. Kim Kaplan. Surely he would have it. Surely Frank Yagami would not make a liar out of me. And that 6 pages, that's not a lot of pages for Kim animations. Didn't make a liar out of me. Good job. Good job, Frank. Right here. Yeah, so that's definitely that final part of the Rainbow Super. That is definitely Kim Kaplan.
Round 3. Ready, go!
That's a fucked up. That's a fucked up anti-air button. Hold up. No, that's still Remy in terms of animation. That's a fucked up sequence. It's pretty cool. Oh, sneaky. Ass. I'm not watching more matches of this. I think I've got a feel for her own moveset. Unless there's another character that shows up. Oh fuck! Lilith! Oh no, Lilith! I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say I forgot to meet Lilith. That was a lie. I knew about Lilith. I just didn't want to go through it because it's Lilith. It's all the Lilith things. One day, off stream, I do want to compare Ogaki's Lilith to Capcom's Lilith to see if everything is there. I have no reason to think it wouldn't be, but like that's a crazy project to take on your own. Especially with how exuberant Darkstalker's animations are. Oh nice, it has the KO scream as well. The monster scream. And the Darkstalker's transitions as well, nice. Alright, what else? Excellent. Winning theme as well. Good touch. So what's this one? Another little fight. What's this? Carnage. I don't know who the fuck this is. Genuinely lost on camera. Oh, the blood water! That's cool though! Okay. I love when alternate colors actually change the special effect. Change the special effect color as well. I love that shit.
Mission start!
Round 1.
Is this a showcase or AI fight? Showcase. Okay, I just want to. Very nice touch here for Cammy's intro being a reference to the fucking Super Street Fighter 2 animation. Super Street Fighter 2 intro. Because I'm actually genuinely shocked that Cammy's pose from this intro. No, I want Super Turbo. Super Turbo. HD, whatever. Just show me the thing. This. I am genuinely shocked that this art for Cammy from the Super Turbo intro is never referenced again in any other Capcom work. Like normally Capcom likes to take key poses like this and make them animations or windscreens or sometimes splash art, but I don't think this art for Cammy actually showed up anything else. So for Ogaki to take this art and make it her pre-round intro animation, that's really fucking sick. That's a really nice touch that I like. Complete with, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Okay, listen. I'm going to need you all to take the monumental task of not looking at the cheeks. I need you to look at Cammy's face right now. Can I can't do that. Oh, hold up. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I do this, and then I do this. Exit this. So, if you look closely, if you look very closely at the sprite, I mean, the compression makes it really hard to see. You might be able to tell that Cammy's actually sticking her tongue out. And like playfully sticking her tongue out, which she does do in the intro. Which she also does in the intro. Blah. A nice little mlem. I don't know why that's there, honestly. Yeah, a nice little mlem for the camera. But it's kind of hard to see, but she's doing it in the Ogaki's intro. That's such a nice touch.
Mission start.
Round 1.
But yeah, it's Cammy. It's Cammy and Ogaki style doing Cammy things. Oh, hold up.
Mission start.
Is her hat bouncing up? Is her hat like bouncing off of her head? No, it's not. It's moving around a lot, but I thought the hat was actually falling off of her head as she was doing her little walk back, because she does like little hops when she's doing it. Nice, backdash, backflip, backdash, love to see it. KO rolls, classic, yep. Neutral jump is what it should be. Jumps are all what they should be, yep. I want to see if any alpha isms make their way into this game. Because alpha is my favorite depiction, at least in terms of how her moves look. Alpha is my favorite version of Cammy. Stand jab, yep. Chains into herself, yep. Crouch jab. Or rather, no, these are SOK, so this would be like 2A. Very plus, as a KO of normally are. Oh! Down chop. Cross up? Cross up, yep. Love to see it. So that's her 5B. I would have thought that would be her 5D, honestly. And that our blowback would be the yep. Yep, classic close B. That's what I thought it would be. Mm-hmm. 2B. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Or maybe like 2B would be like, or maybe like 2B would be like a command normal. But yeah, that's fine. Like maybe 3B for that really good button, but that's fair. You know what, that's fine. You know what, for KOF that's fine. That's a good 2B. JB. Air to air normal, I see. Alright. So that's her 5C. Alright. Far 5C. Well, far C I should just say. Far C and close C is the upper. Yep, as it should be. How fast is it? How good is it as an anti-air? Oh, that's a... I did not think that would link. Especially because, like, that uppercut is infamous for missing in Super Turbo. Like, that... Cammy's uppercut proximity normal makes her a worse character in that game. Her proximity range for that uppercut is so fucking far that it never hits. Yep, 2C, that's exactly what I thought it would be. You didn't show close C anti-airing. I guess it's not an anti-air button? That's weird, because I associate it as, I think of it as an anti-air button. Jump C. Oh, that's me. Fuck, that's active as hell. Holy shit. That's super active. Stand D. I'm not gonna lie, I would have thought that this would have been her blowback instead of her stand D. Oh, I see. So close D, that's the anti-air button. Whiffs on croucher is good. There is not... Let me wait for it. It is genuinely shocking to me that in the landscape of modern fighting games that there are just so many moves. Normals, I would even say. Normals that don't whiff on croucher opponents anymore. Like, it's kind of baffling to me. Because, like, I remember, like, Street Fighter 4, like, Ryu's stand jab would not hit a crouching opponent. Not because it wasn't flagged to do so, but it's just, like, hurtbox interaction. Crouching really lowered a person's hurtbox so that standing normals would not hit them. Normally, very specific normals, and I don't just mean overhits, but there were specific normals that you would use, maybe, hold up, I'm thinking. Maybe that's why the philosophy of, like, just holding down back has changed so much in modern fighting games where they actually want you to go in all the time. Because basically every normal will technically hit special mids, so that it hits both crouching and standing opponents even when they're blocking. But yeah, no, there were so many, like, normal moves in old games that would just whiff completely over your head when you were crouching, and you had to have the mental awareness to recognize that and punish him for it. And that skill set is kind of just gone now. 2D, yep. That's what I thought it'd be, yep. $2B has more range than 2D, as it should. Yep, jump D. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Wait, counter? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's really slow. Yeah, because it's a jump normal. Oh, that's her blowback. I would have preferred... sure. That's her close. That's her... yeah, that's her stand fierce punch in Capcom games, but like... I really would have liked it if her stand heavy kick was actually her blowback. I think it's more dynamic, it looks cooler. And as a guard cancel blowback button, it would look sick as hell. That's fine, I guess. Alright, what else we got? Yep. Front suplex, which is what it should be for horror. Standing grab, or her forward grab. What's her back grab? Air throw, nice. Wait, what was her back grab? Guard cancel blowback is the knuckle, huh? Not expecting that. Alright, forward throw. What's your back throw? What's your back throw? You even have a different animation for your back throw. Because some KF games didn't do that. Okay, no, she has one Sprite Signer. Okay, makes sense. Alright. Ooh! Air CD cross under air throw. That's fucking crazy. Alright. Special moves. Please tell me Spiral Arrow hits low. Please hit low. I am so sick of Spiral Arrow. God damn, I am so sick of Spiral Arrow hitting mid. It should hit low. Spiral Arrow should hit low. What about heavy version? Does heavy version hit low? Or is it one of those things where the property is different depending on which button you press? Nope. Alright. Not full screen, but pretty close. Makes sense. I am so sick of Spiral Arrow not hitting low. Oh, it's one of those. It hits low at the very tip. It's one of those moves. You know what? That's acceptable. That's acceptable. I'll take that. Hitting low at tip range. I'll take it. I'll take it. Cannon spike. Yep, iframes. Invincible reversal DPs. A product of a bygone era. Well, not yet, but if Capcom has its way, it will become from a bygone era. Okay, what about Spin Knuckle though? Yeah, Spin Knuckle being shit like it normally is. Does it swap sides though? That's the important thing. If you use it from close range, does it swap sides? Or is this before that became more common? 2022, Street Fighter V was out at this time, and Spin Knuckle did cross up if you use it up close. Hooligan, hold up, before we do that, does Hooligan cross up? Oh, you can fake it though, that's pretty nice. Ooh, and if you fake it, it has... Oh wait, I see, this is... Light Spin doesn't do the knuckle follow-up, heavy version does the knuckle follow-up, but it loses iframes. Light version has no follow-up, but it doesn't attack, but it has iframes. I see. It should still cross up though. Spin Knuckle should cross up. I can't believe that only OD Spin Knuckle crosses up for Cammy in Street Fighter 6. Like not even heavy version, but only OD, and it has a different attack bark, so you can tell when it's going to cross up. You can't even use it ambiguously. It sucks. That's stupid. Alright, Hooligan! Slide. Frankensteiner, yeah. But then you have the other throw. Yup, both throws, good. And the air throw, good. Man, this throw's so fucking cool. I don't like that it's not in 6. Like, yeah, she has a throw from Hooligan, but it's not this thing. This crazy spinning bullshit thing. It's just a... It's just lame. It's just lamer. Alright, what else you got? Super. Yep, Spin Jar Smasher. Classic. Classic. That's her Street Fighter. I think that's her Street Fighter. I don't remember what that is. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like some alpha shit. I didn't. I forget what it's called. Sure. Oh wait, wait. Air blockable. Why would that be air blockable? That's a lot of chip though. Okay, I thought. Okay, the Super Turbo Interpose is her max activation. That's pretty good. Classic SNK seizure induced hit sparks. Seizure running, I guess. Half-Life 2. Wait, did you try to air throw after that? Hold up. Oh, nice. It has a vacuum effect that pulls in, so that all the other hits land. That's good. Combo! But it does less damage because you can combo into it. That makes sense. Or rather, because it's easier to combo into it. Still air blockable. And less damage on chip for the max version.
Come on!
Taunts. So, combos. Is that what this is? Just combos? Yep, alright, I don't care. Is that the rest of this? Just combos? Kung Fu Man! Oh, hit reels. Okay, yeah, hit states. Okay, yeah. How did I get here? I don't remember. And I'm tired. Oh shit, it's past midnight. I gotta go to bed. If I'm trying to, like I said to Splites, I'm trying to hard reset of my circadian rhythm, and this is not doing me any favors, so I should go the fuck to bed. How what? You know, I was about to say how the fuck am I gonna timestamp this stream, but I'll worry about that tomorrow. Okay, I'm going the fuck to bed. Oh god damn it, I forgot that I did that. Okay, hold up, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, enough for two messages, yeah. Yeah, okay, that works. I'm gonna. There we go. Okay. No, a little bit more. A little bit more. I don't want to see that. Actually, this requires some fine tuning. Oh. There we go. Oh wait, that. Hold up. Blending. Blending modal. Beautiful modal. That's better. That's better. Okay. I wonder if I could. I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that later. Okay. First things first. Actually, is anybody flavor streaming? Like probably edit. Edit's always up, doing some bullshit. But just to be safe, let me double check. All right. I forgot I had this Draculita tab. Yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Subs. Who's streaming? Yep, there's edit. Edits? No, rather, T1 stopped streaming 5 minutes ago. 7-hour stream. If I can ever fix my fucking circadian rhythm. If I could fix my Canadian rhythm, I could start doing 7-hour streams again. What is he playing? KOTOR. What is it with everyone playing KOTOR? What is it with everybody fucking playing KOTOR? I can't actually no. Fucking Katya is playing KOTOR 2. Ed is playing KOTOR 1. Who else is playing KOTOR recently? I guess people started playing it on May 4th because you know Star Wars Day, and they just kept it going because it's fucking KOTOR and people will pull up for KOTOR. 2 hours ago. Anyway, whatever. Where is? There it is. Live stream. There's the link to watch edit play KOTOR. Flavor friend edit.exe playing KOTOR. There you go. And I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep. But first, a song. You know what? You know what? This one be this. You know what? I know what to play. I know what to play. Yeah, here we go. So I've been Choco Minato, flavor forgetful fanatic, reminding you that time is the only currency that you cannot refund. So anybody that spent your time here, an hour, a minute, a second, I don't care how long, I want to say thank you for showing up. And don't cash out too early. Why do I get to have the gambling Jason ending call? Shouldn't that be something that Splats does? Yeah, whatever.